way too icky in the UK. I was just about to play Scrap Mechanic, but I'm a bit confused about the official Olympics video game, which involves... Oh no, she hasn't got a mask on, but there's a guy running like 100 meters in an astronaut suit. How weird. Dora? Are you being naughty? Like, I can hear you. I know you are. This is a rhetorical question. I'm getting stared at like I'm the one in the wrong. I'm not. Okay, so I need to rearrange my computer slightly. No. Local machine. There we go. That means I might actually get a chance to keep my character on. Survival. Oh. And we'll carry on with our previous game. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, the bad news, Shelka. I mean, I don't know if anyone's passed on the bad news to you. Your cow didn't make it, man. The cow got murdered in an attack.
Oh, no.
And we tried. We tried our absolute darndest, but it was not to be. So I did do a little bit of checking. It does appear that some/all/most of the things in this game can be automated, including oil, so that's good. But the main sort of thrust for a while is going to be not upgrade pods, what are they called? Ah, man, I forgot the names of them. Component things. The annoying thingy widgets that we need to upgrade everything.
Have we now been spoiled by the structure, by the wikis and what's ahead?
All I wanted to make sure was that if we're going to play it, we're not continuously going, oh, now we need to go and spend half an hour grinding this resource and grinding that one. But let me chop down this tree because it annoys me. This car is a thing of beauty. Hey, Jay.
We can just put our names and codes in.
In what?
The LFS thing.
Well, go to LFS World and read the instructions. Or go to the forum post I linked.
So it has got an actual stats for the server, then it hasn't just got like a plugin that we need to use.
I don't think... Well, I don't think there's any way of doing it on a per server basis. Because obviously the server might not be up any given time.
Is there a way that we can find our stats?
Well, I don't understand. You've asked this. I don't understand why we need to do it on the server. Why don't we just do it for us? Who cares what server we're on?
Yeah, that's point. That's true. Yeah.
I don't suppose this other decoration is related to the attacks?
No. That is just Rob and his sense of humour.
Script mechanic?
Yes.
Cool.
Man, we don't have any... Oh, we've probably got some food in the thingy box. We're at food. I don't know how to grow anything, but we have no food left.
There was loads. There was 4 stacks of tomatoes and carrots and shit.
Yeah, and then remember we went on that massive adventure. Anyway, there's shit tons of wood,
Yeah.
which I know we can't eat, but there's lots and lots and lots of wood now.
Cool. I don't know whether to do solid walls or wait until we move.
I don't know. I don't know if we do move. I don't know if we just end up with one big base or what. We should probably see about automating the water. But the next step was cook bots, but what we need is the circuit board upgrading McDoobries. Right, not the circuit boards, the other one. Component pods.
My game's just locked on the Ocelot screen. On the first loading screen for some reason. I also apparently can't join you for some reason.
What, because it's stuck on the axolotl screen, but I guess.
No, I've closed that and I've gone back to the friends list, and I was going to do join game, but apparently you're online. Not
Well,
playing.
Schauker's here, so Schauker managed that. So I'm going to say this is a you problem. Dora,
No,
what the
it
hell?
says you're not in game.
Well, I don't care what it says, I am. Oh, you're not online again, so
Oh, hang on.
why do you even run this fucking firewall? What is it you're so worried about happening? Any data at all getting out of the internet, apparently.
I've got a secure connection for work.
Ah. Well, maybe stick that on a laptop. There you go.
Well,
You're right.
it's a box that fires into the main router, so it doesn't matter what goes through it. Like it's basically like an inline Ethernet in, Ethernet out. Whatever goes through it is secure.
Okay, I've just shot down like a forest, but unfortunately I'm now out of petrol.
I have some much oil.
I think I have two actually, looking at it. Consumable. Yes, I can make...
Am I even online yet? It's...
You're in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game, but is it actually... I've turned the firewall off. Is it open yet? It is, because the game's going faster. Okay.
What's that you're making, Schauker?
I think you're lucky on boom.
Oh, we don't have anywhere near the stuff yet, so you've just... Okay, can you cancel it? We need to make the next level of progression item, and that requires more component kits. And you've just spunked half of the component kits I need and an item we don't need. So can you cancel it?
No, I'm trying to click it in many ways.
Bollocks. Yeah, I can't pick it up the object's busy. Yes, that's what I need. I need 10 of those, and then I can go and make the cook bot, which means that we can have far more efficient food. And that was what we spent the last part of our stream doing, was just going off and murdering robots.
Well, I have the dev and still left.
That would maybe be enough if you can chuck them at me.
Trying to find some other form of base defense. Is there a better material or?
Well, there's metal. Which would be better than wood. But I'm pretty sure, by the way, that nearly all the bots try and route find in. I'm pretty sure you can...
No, they destroy the fence. They literally, as soon as they see the fence, they start destroying it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that they do some route finding. Or a suspicious number of them happen to come down this bit here.
I don't think they're big enough to get through the opening.
But they
That's the issue.
I think this one might be, but I'm not sure about the rest. Anyway, the point is they do come down that one a lot. So I think I've got everything, but unfortunately, I am going to go and need to find out. And I don't have very much food. Shit. I've got tomatoes, but I don't want to waste the tomatoes on... So the next step is...
Tomatoes more for...
Yeah, I know. I'm aware, and that's all I've got. I've got milk, which has also got the same issue.
I have got blue clams and 3 tomatoes. I've also got 9 sweet corn if you can find a cow.
Well, no, we need a cook bot for that. I've got milk.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll just have to... I don't want to waste them. I guess tomatoes are in... So are cows. No, not cows. So's milk, I guess. Oh, wow. You... Hey, up. You really don't get very much food from milk. So I've used our...
What was involved in us doing the water stuff? Is that going to use any of the stuff that you're using?
Well, let me go over and get this cook bot. So I'll walk rather than take... I'm sure it's the cable. I'm sure it's the cable. I might need to try and run the cable past less... what's the word? No, not power cables and things. Hey, come and join us, Max. This is a nice... It's like Grounded, but not shit. And like Trailmakers, only not pointless.
My reservation was... I know you guys are struggling to get grips with it, and I didn't want to sort of make you go through that again going, I'm running out of food, running out of water.
Not really.
Going,
No.
go through that again with me.
No, our only issue we had was it's not very clear about whether or not you should farm stuff or not, but we've decided we're doing it, and it's fine. All it means is because we're doing it multiplayer, it means that someone needs to hang around at the base and wall up the enemies when they spawn. But this isn't really a major problem.
It
So
would be nice to have 2 people, so that you can cover both sides of the base.
yeah, more the merrier. No, but I don't know if you saw the little... I built a little machine specifically designed to chop down trees. That's great. And it chops down trees sometimes.
I didn't make one of the videos. One of the adverts from the sort of the demo for the game is basically this robots come up a ramp onto a platform, and then something pushes them off onto some spinning blades of some sort, which chops the robots up.
Yeah, you had to,
I presume that's non-trivial to make.
you've got to be careful with all of these things, because what will happen is they'll grab a video of some guy who spent 6 months putting together something in creative mode and going, look at our game. So if you ever watch the Space Engineers... Shit, I need to bring the car with me. Fuck. Sorry. If you ever watched the Space Engineers trailer, I watched it and I said to a friend mate of mine who played it, I go, that's brilliant. He goes, each of those spaceships they just smashed together in the trailer are 6 months of building each. Going, what they have done there, you can never, ever, ever do. It is total bullshots.
I'm just trying to get you to buy the thing.
Oh yeah, because it looks cool. You're like, whoa, let's do
So-
that.
This was something that we used to do with a thing called Halcyon Realm. We used to hire ourselves out as build teams, and we used to go around building people's server bases and stuff like that, you know, like the lobbies on Minecraft servers. And we used to earn a fair amount of money doing it. But there was like 25 of us. Out of those 25, there was usually about 5 people building. The rest of the people were just resource gathering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless we was given permissions to use creative shit, which a lot of servers didn't want us to use, because it made
Oh, so you had to do it.
a lot of servers.
Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of servers wouldn't actually give us permissions on the servers to build shit. The other way that we used to do it was build it in game, export it into, I can't remember the name of it. It was like a blueprint. And then we used to get them to install the mod on their server, upload the blueprint, it'd build it wherever they decided to build it, and then uninstall the software for doing it.
Yeah, you get tons of this shit on Imgo. People going, look at this Minecraft thing I made. And people are like, you modelled it in Magic Evolve. They're going, what part of Minecraft is it other than it's the same textures?
Yeah. I mean, we used to have stuff rendering in whatever the fuck that was called that you said.
Blender? Or?
We used to have stuff rendering for 18 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Max, I definitely think this is worth the money.
I am trying to buy it. Something weird happened the other day actually. I went to buy a wireless stick from Microsoft and I couldn't through PayPal. And the chap, I'd gone to the help and there's a chap at the other end who went, oh, I'll buy it. I'll help you sort of buy it if you have me to press the button sort of thing. So he did all the buttons at the Microsoft end and I've got one. So something's not got right with PayPal at the moment for my account.
Jay and Schalke, between you and me right now, is an awful lot of wood. So I chopped down another couple of big trees and I mushed them all up into the small. So if you need wood, there's plenty there. And I promise to make a better car, but next up is the cookbot, which hopefully should mean that we aren't living hand to mouth quite so much. And I realised I needed my vehicle because I need to put the massive thing I'm about to craft on the back of a car because I can't carry it.
So I am in the process of building a double wall. No, but I'm going to
delay them.
Well, yeah.
Can you build a maze around the outside of your base?
Nah, it's not a mazer. Well, you can, but they'll just walk up and hit the outside of the maze. They don't pathfind.
Just a line straight through it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I always avoided mazes in Fortress Craft because I can build a maze that will take an AI an hour to solve trivially. It's called a spiral. You don't have to be clever, you just do a spiral. Hi, can I play? If you want to play, you can play. I mean, unfortunately, you're not my friend, so I can't get you into this server. I get the feeling this is quite a popular game, though. We've had quite a lot of people coming to watch us just because what we are playing. Yes, Wishing Game, I've noticed this. It keeps going back to the cable. I think I might be running the cable past a few too many power things, so I need to work out what it is. But it seems to be doing it a lot tonight, and I don't know why, because I've not changed anything. Mobs don't seem to respawn, by the way, so they're not a good, reliable source of those upgrade debris we need.
Triplicate surround sound check. Oh, have I turned off completely?
No.
No, you're there. Adam's just ignoring me.
Just give them the cable a good shove into the back of my stream deck and see if that makes any difference. Right, do I have enough? No, I need more scrap metal blocks. No, I need more. Yeah, I need more metal blocks for a. Can someone
Also, just reference to 3 minutes out.
Oh, hold on. Shall we make a refine bot instead of a cook bot?
What does that do? Does it refine all this wood in shit?
So we have a couple of choices. So I can make a cook bot, but that will require almost all of our component kits. Or I can make a refine bot and a resource collector. The refine bot, you put logs into it, and it will. Oh shit! My car's being attacked. Fuck you, robot.
If it saves me sitting here for the next 5 hours,
Yes.
refining wood by hand,
Yep.
and it will improve the speed at what we can do it, or the quantity that we get.
I don't know about that, but it automates it, yeah. But this means that we will have to wait. Well, what I need for food, the cookbot, then is more of the other things. All right, then I will craft the refine bot and the resource collector.
Can we make?
That seems good.
Can we make the component kits?
No.
Okay.
Place them in when
2
full,
minutes
place
or
stacks to a refine block to turn logs into blocks. Is that what we want? I don't know. But yeah, I need to get this back now, which is obviously going to be a whole bunch of fun.
Are you carrying a big machine back?
No, that's why I took the car with me.
Oh, okay.
I know, this is up. This.
Fucking pain in the ass, man.
What?
Refining all this.
Well, don't. I'm literally coming back with a machine to do it for you.
Yes, but I needed to finish building this wall to stop the bots getting through.
Ah, well, just hit them.
I'm going to.
I've
But
seen.
it's,
Sorry.
but it's hopefully going to at least slow them down a bit, is what I'm hoping.
Maybe. Wishing Game, I'm actually playing on the PC, not on the Xbox. So get your gamer tag is not much use to me, I'm afraid. I'm not sure this is a good design. But at least it's about... Oh, I'm not going to get up any hills. Have you started to download it, Max? Are you still trying to buy it?
Still trying to buy it.
Oh.
I've just deleted PayPal from my thing, so it's going to ask me to sign in again. Just keep running it. I'll turn off 2 factor authentication. I like it. It's just like going off 2FA this time.
Okay, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Jay, don't worry. Only like 3 mobs spawn. It's not as if it's a difficult fighting challenge, is it?
No, but they spawn based on what we've got growing at the time.
Which is still bugger all.
There's a fair amount there.
Yeah, so there might be 4 things that spawn. Oh no. Oh, come on. No, I'm not going to make it up.
There's nothing on this side.
Start downloading it.
Ooh,
Cool.
Got circuit board done.
Come on.
I noticed how crap the Windows Task Manager graph is for Ethernet. It takes forever to actually about a quarter of the graph to start showing you the peaks of the graph.
I really want to wait to cut down these fucking bushes so I can see these mobs coming.
Yeah, well, that's why I was chopping down the trees to help with that. There is a solar panel mod, by the way, that just generates batteries, so I might be tempted to get that if it's all grind with no end game automation.
So that was 4 green bolts, 2 yellow bolts.
Cool. How many component kits did you guys get?
None.
Well, go kill some more then.
How do we get component kits? Refining the arms, isn't it?
No, that goes to your metal. Come on. Oh, this car is so rubbish. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Right, step
How
1.
do you eat potatoes?
Well, Shalka, you can boil them, mash them, put them in a stew.
Do you need
Roast
to
them.
put them in a stew?
Potato. There we go, that's it downloaded.
Physics is not.
Physic.
There we go. So now I have to take that. Oh, whoops. Put this up the hill, drive up the hill, and put it back on.
Is there some way we could grab a cow and move a cow?
And make it follow you with the corn.
That doesn't actually work. I did try.
Well, that works according to all the people who are watching us last stream, who've played it before. So I put it to you.
With controllers or keyboard and mouse?
I don't know if it supports controllers actually.
No, pass. Fine. Ooh, okay. I can see you guys. There's a fire over here setting.
That's the crash spaceship.
Fine.
Come and refine wood.
Well, no, I'm bringing a machine to refine wood for you. So that really is.
What I mean is grab wood and stick it in a pile ready to. Put
Yeah, but let's just don't do anything until I get back with the machine. That will probably make that really easy because we don't really know how it's going to work.
True, but I just thought it'd be easier to grab it from a stack rather than.
Not necessarily, because for all we know, we have to put it on the front of the machine. But I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling to get this machine back.
Can we do anything to help?
Yes, run around and kill mobs and get the get those part things. Yeah, because I can't make a cookbot without it.
There's wood everywhere.
Yeah, because I went on a bit of a mad rampage with my saw blade machine.
You're saying don't bother collecting it.
Double. Yeah. I'm about to. Yeah, if you can see any robots to kill.
Oh wow, what's that?
We don't know. It might need more of a description than what's
Big
that.
building. Massive building.
Well, it's a big building. There's loads of buildings around. Most of them are they're just things where resources spawned. They don't seem to respawn though, which is a bit of a shame.
Oh, so we don't take the building down for parts.
It doesn't look like it, though. There was a building I did actually do that to a bit.
So am I being stupid going up the building and have a look?
Yeah, but you're just looking for robots to kill. But it's daytime, so there probably won't be quite so many now.
What's this? There's a machine that says use.
Oh, right.
It's a chest.
Yeah, we haven't got much in the way of that either yet.
You really did chop some trees down, didn't you?
Yeah. Were you not there when we were playing Valheim? I was happy as a pig in shit.
I love chopping trees down.
Fucking trees, hate trees.
Not in reality, though.
I hate trees. No, I hate trees in reality.
Why?
Just that terrible thing that happened. Right. Okay, I've redesigned my vehicle. Hopefully now. Hopefully it's not. No, no.
Well, I mean, it's equal now.
That's a question.
Yes.
Can you fall to your death?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, right, we're done.
But when you do that, you just teleport back up to where you were.
Unauthorized farming detected.
Yeah.
What?
And we'll get attacked at midnight. Well, we get attacked every midnight, so it ceased to have any worry.
So apparently there's a cutting torch and a welding torch and cutting torch you can use to cut down buildings from what I'm reading.
Well, let's just play through the game, because, I mean, that's all well and good, but all we can do at the minute is you guys need to make sure we get component kits so we can make the cookbot.
Oh, okay, so the guy's he'd given you his Steam name, not his Doodah name.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently Scrap Mechanic's not on Xbox.
I can read.
Oh, okay.
Good at that.
Are you sure?
Sorry, I'm lost again. What are we farming? It's not robots, because robots aren't out. So
I mean... Oh, shit, I'm out of fuel. Oh. Do we have... Yeah, do we have any crude oil? Can anyone bring me some petrol?
No, someone's made fuel in the
Cool.
Doodah.
Could someone bring me the fuel?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I have a...
farm.
Yeah, Max, could Max bring it to me?
Sure.
what to the fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone tells me what it is, I'm sure.
I just said follow me.
Oh, sorry.
You deaf bastard.
I'm getting through...
Or urinates.
I'm getting through
Yes,
an
please.
awful lot of fuel here.
Press E on that and grab the fuel.
Oh, yeah, what? Sorry.
That's Shulker, not you. I thought that was you. Never mind. Okay.
No,
Well,
Shauka is nowhere near Jay and Dr. Realism.
Oh, that is Dr. Realism. Okay, never mind, ignore me.
Right, so I see pots in front of me, but they don't have E on them, so I can't
Right.
pick them up.
So
Right
these
click.
ones that are here with the crude oil need to
Yeah.
be picked up, placed in there, and turned into fuel.
Placed in where?
Oh, I picked them
Into the thing with the others.
What? No, you don't. You don't put
Oh,
stuff. You don't put stuff into a machine to craft something. What are you talking about?
up. Oh, now I took it off. Where's that supposed to go?
Put it in your inventory and ignore Jay. And then
Oh crap,
Yeah,
that's
you
something else on the...
put it in your inventory, open up the crafting machine, go to consumables, make some crude oil, and bring it me.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you had to dump stuff inside.
There's no way to dump stuff in, so I don't even know what you were suggesting. That's not a thing.
Chemicals.
Oh shit!
Gasoline. You want gasoline, yes?
Yes, please.
Top right, isn't it?
Yeah, with gas.
Right. Then...
Thank you.
What's that? It says collect, I'm just going to collect that. I'm making all the fuel, is that a bad thing?
Not as far as we know.
Okay.
I just drove over some logs, by the way, and it automatically just chewed them up and made them into resource blocks.
Nice. If you drive over
I'm hoping so.
the stone, does it do that with
No, it says wood.
metal and stone? Oh.
Shaka, why have you? What's with the metal poles?
I thought I would make an improvement since I have access to the car.
This word improvement.
It's a collaborative artifact.
Can you take the thing off the top, please? The grinder.
Object is busy.
Just right click on it. Just hold right click on it and get rid of it, please. You don't need to get on the vehicle. That'll help if you don't. Just take the thing off the top. Take the heavy thing off the top.
Apparently I'm dying of hunger.
Shauka?
It says object is busy. Rightmost button pick up, but this doesn't do it.
Oh, bugger. Well, then do that. How about now?
Nope.
Did your brake shit?
No, I know exactly what's happening. I just
I
there we go.
took the fuel out and now it allowed me to do this.
Took it. Oh, did I put fuel in it by accident? Whoops.
There was wood in there.
Oh, wood.
Didn't
Okay.
burn.
Okay, cool. Now bring it, put it back on the car, but let me get up to the road first.
Wow.
There you go. Stick it on top.
Bringing fuel, by the way.
Cool. Hopefully I'll be alright, but I'm not sure. You can probably try and get on, Schalke. Like, if you stand on top, that doesn't weigh as much as if you unpack it.
Okay, I'm gonna go make more fuel. I've just found 15 crude oil sitting in the middle of the field.
Come on, Max. Yeah.
Max is behind us.
I know, but I ain't slowing down for anyone. I've got some momentum. I need to keep it.
Are you sure?
I am sure I need to keep it. Whether or not I will, I don't know. Ah!
Now he's losing.
Could you not make the axles of the wheels wider to make it more stable, or would that not work?
I'm already way past the weight limit I'm supposed to drive through these wheels. Oh dear. Houston, we have a problem.
Yes.
Max, can you see the big metal crate on the back of this vehicle?
Yeah.
Using your hammer, that's it, perfect. Okay, if you two just carry those bits back. Now I need to eat something.
I'll put more fuel into.
It's quite a long way.
Matt, I'm okay for fuel at the minute. Hopefully I'll make it back. I mean, if you want to put it back on there, you can. But we might get to the top of this hill first. Hey Malcolm, we're enjoying it. It's like Trailmakers with a point, and that to me is the best of both worlds. Up. Right, good. I'm home stretch now. So in theory, then I should be able to slightly tweak the design of this machine. And make it better. No, I didn't hate it. I expected to hate it, and I actually really liked it.
Can I transfer it to you or put it on the floor?
Just put it in the vehicle. Just put it on the vehicle as a block.
Oh.
No, on.
On it, just somewhere.
Just put it on a block as a block. Yeah.
How do you rotate it so it's facing the right way around?
Q and E.
Ah, right.
Chuck, what the fuck is that, man? What are you doing? It's not where it goes.
Putting it somewhere.
Not there.
There you go, loads of fuel.
So I think I need to make this vehicle a bit wider.
What are we doing with these blocks, by the way? I thought we were supposed to take them off, put them in the base somewhere.
Which blocks?
The one at the back and the one that Shepard to put on the car.
No. I don't. It looks like I can actually build a car that will drive around and refine all in one go. But it appears that I need to get rid of Rob's spoiler because the hell, Rob.
I need metal to build another crate. See if we've got any land of that.
We had shit tons of it. Remember, we did that.
Yeah, I don't know where it's gone now. I think it might still be in Rob's inventory.
Okay, so in theory, according to the description, that goes into here, but it might have to come out this pipe. That probably makes more sense.
Yeah, I think the resources that we had are all in Rob's inventory.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't-
okay.
What have I got in my inventory, by the way? I've got it's like a cylinder, a green cylinder.
If you just hover over it, it should tell you what it is, doesn't it?
Hover over it. I don't know how to
What?
open my inventory if I'm spending time.
I.
Ah, oh, I have nothing in my backpack. Ah, pipe long. That's what it is. I've got a pipe long if anybody needs it.
I don't know what pipes are. I know what a pipe is, obviously, but I don't know.
Yeah, what it does in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just refining wood here. At least that's something useful.
Well, I'm hoping to start refining stuff automatically. That's
Just collect more.
well, I don't know how to yet, so that's my hope. I did it out. Oh shit, we have a problem.
Organize them to be processed automatically.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did, but I don't know how I did it. And then someone put metal poles on the car.
So we might need you to get your grindy thing out again for metal.
Okay, one step at a time.
Yeah, no rush. I'm going to assume at some point that refiner thing can be upgraded from doing wood to doing wood, stone and
What?
metal.
I'll check in a moment. I'm having some issues. Like, not me personally, obviously.
I thought you were an issue.
Ah.
Hang on, where the fuck did our base go?
Right.
Going round in circles.
Let's try this again. But yeah, Malcolm, I was pleasantly surprised with this game. I expected I would hate it, and instead I was like, oh, this is actually quite a lot of fun. And mostly it's the Trailmakers bit. I mean, we really like Trailmakers. The only reason we stopped it is we just found we were just buggering about the whole evening on the same courses over and over and over. There was no real reason to play it other than, look, I've beat your time.
Objectives.
Yeah, and that was a bit of a shame because we really liked it. As a concept, it was great. And if it had better organised, even better organised races or something, would have been cool. But it is. Go on.
Sorry, these logs are lying round. They are. Can't do with them. The big logs.
The big, yeah, it should be. If you can't chop it, then I have a machine that will chop it.
Oh, right, you smash it up and then.
Yeah, but
some more?
We have a machine for that.
Right. The machine that's your car.
Okay, I have
yes.
full of crops, and I am going to put them in the chest.
Right, so hopefully I can now drive the car without flipping on its arse. So Max, in theory, if you pick up a log, don't do what you're doing, don't refine it. If you stick it in this machine, it should do it automatically for you. Hey, okay. Skylar. You see that unrefined bit of wood?
Yep.
It should do it. Now, I can make it do it automatically, I just don't know how. But I am having a better problem driving. Now, is that going to push it into the thingy in front of it? I can't tell.
Possibly not.
Does it?
Another one.
Hold on, did it? Oh, it's got wood in it. Maybe this needs to be turned around. Hold on. Or maybe it needs to be attached via a pipe. I don't know, as I said.
Does it ever store on its own?
No, it's supposed to output to this machine here.
Oh, to the storage block.
You need to turn the engines back up. Why? Does this run off engines? No, it doesn't.
Primary output.
It obviously doesn't run off engines because we were doing it. I just can't tell which way up this bit needs to be, unless it needs to be attached by a pipe.
Oh!
What?
Oh! Did you just... No, flip it down. Flip it down.
Hold on. Yeah? Oh, wait, it's got wood in it. Which way round?
That's scrap wood, so that's the input to it, I would suggest. So maybe you turn the machine round.
Well, no, if that's input, then it's not...
Input's here.
Oh, mate,
I don't know.
Let's put some wood in the back. No, put it in the machine at the back. Yeah, it's because you've put the wood inside the machine. How the hell do I get that wood out of that machine? So it's sucking it. I think we need to do it via a pipe. Or, hold on, let me turn this one around. Oh, it's busy.
Sorry.
If you take the wood... Oh, no.
Oh, crap. Well,
yeah.
Sorry.
Because I did have this thing... Sorry, let me put this on. Right, so let me turn this one around. Okay, so let me take the wood out of this machine. Oh my god, this is so much wood.
I think I'll scrap wood.
I'm going to rotate to 180, I hope. It's not very... I really wish half my screen wasn't destroyed in this... Okay, that's the opposite round to where I wanted it. So I'm wondering... Oh, that was... I'm wondering if this needs to be around like that. Oh. Yeah. Like that. So now if we put some... Can you put some wood in the back bit? And I think they might output via a pipe. So if, don't put... Yeah, but can you put wood into the carrying case? Oh, wait. Maybe you have to put wood into the carrying case and then put the carrying case next to it. So maybe you're supposed to like fill that bit up with one vehicle.
Maybe, but then it doesn't take it from it when you put it in.
Yeah, it does. It just did.
Must have some major lag then. Oh, there we
No,
go.
it's just because I've rotated the whole thing around.
Ah.
And then we can hook...
Where's the output? Where's the output?
Well, there is a thing on the back for the output, but here's the fun bit. What we don't need to do is do this all by hand. Because I have a... So please be aware, Max. A, it's not a very good machine. B, I'm not a very good driver. And C, there's now a big saw blade on the front.
Right. So is that kind of saw things up, chop them up, then put them in the back? Or into the
I have a funny feeling the middle part we haven't designed right yet.
Okay.
But I can chop them up into small bits of wood. This doesn't turn very well, as you've probably... Oh, yes it is. Unless that was you.
That was me.
Why is this saw blade not saw blading?
Oh wow, flies up into the like magnetic as well. Checking the sort of vague direction it sort of gets thrown in there.
Yeah. For some reason this piece of tree is not having sparks coming out of it. I don't know why.
It is, you can't see them.
Oh, why can't I see them? Nope. How are we doing on non-tomato-based foods right now, by the way?
Reasonably well.
Now I got spots coming out.
I haven't replanted anything yet, though. I figured might as well wait until morning after the attack. Save getting a bunch of fucking arseholes trying to destroy.
Yeah. We should go back I don't know how to phrase this nicely, but we're not really looking at Max. You to eat something.
Right, yeah, it is.
Yeah, drink that milk. We're not really looking for anyone to play at the minute. I do appreciate it, but this is a group of people that we do play together games quite a lot. So we're not currently... some games we do, like when we're doing Live for Speed, this is happy, but at this point, we'd rather not invite anyone to the game who obviously knows what they're doing a lot more than others. We are all blindly bumbling our way through the game.
As it should be.
As, well, sometimes. Oh, Max, can you empty the machine at the back into your inventory?
You can pick up scrap wood, that's not one, is it?
Yeah, the machine at the back, if you press E, you should open up a dialogue box on it.
Use. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that, do I?
Yeah, that should then it can start doing the next set of wood.
Sweet. So you must be able to put that to another storage mechanism of some sort.
Yes, you can do, but yeah, you can put a chest on it. Chests are a little bit expensive for us at the moment, though.
Yes. They got made of metal. Sorry, say again. Jay said something.
1 minute warning.
Right.
Why is it stop? Refinery output. Oh, they're different types of wood, and the refiner can only take one type of wood. We're going to make some massive frickin' vehicles. So one of the things I love doing in Astroneer was making self-sufficient vehicles that could drive around. I really like doing that, like big mobile bases. And I have a funny feeling we're going to end up doing that in this. Max, let's let that do its thing and let's defend the base. We're going to get attacked in about 20 seconds.
We do smash things with a big hammer, basically.
Smash with a big hammer, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put this big drop things.
Just chuck it out. Just drag it out your inventory.
I'll just put it out. Let's see. I'll put it on the floor there. So we can just remove it when I've installed it.
This is the same people that did the raft, by the way.
Do I have... Oh, still got some milk, I presume. It's got number 4.
Oh, here they come. Bad guys.
Yeah. Here they come, here they come, here they come.
I'm stuck. I can't get out because whoever built this is a total idiot.
Did it take 2 of us to fight one, or was it...
No, they're easy.
Okay.
They're easy, it's just the quantity of them if you've got too many crop right now.
What have I picked? Oh, I picked up something I didn't want to pick up.
circuit board. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, we do want circuit boards.
Yeah.
Oh, incoming. Oh, I did.
Ah, there it is. I can hear it.
Where?
Sorry.
Have some of that beach.
The circuit board's good. Component. I forgot the names of them now. Even better. Component packs. It's like, cool. But
Kits.
component kits, yeah.
I had to think.
Oh, another one at the back.
Where? Oh, yeah. So I am hoping to slowly turn all of these walls into stone.
Metal.
Yeah.
Well, so did you check the area that Rob and I tore up with the metal? Oh,
Yes, I've collected 30 metal from over there.
okay. Is
The
that
only thing that's left there now is stone, to my knowledge.
was? Yeah. So it's loads of stone here.
Yeah. Which is what I've built part of the wall out of already.
Okay. Well, there's more stone out there to get. I won't grab it at the moment. What I might try and do is maybe make a second vehicle, because we have one, and it does its job, and that's cool. But if I start using that for everything, we have some beeswax, and that's needed for wheels. And I'm not even going to ask how that is a thing, but there we go.
Tell us they've been attacked. We've been attacked, so I have no idea.
Just have to run around and look for things that look dangerous.
Okay.
Okay, large pump. Okay, so I'm going to make a small chest. So, Shauka, did you get anywhere with the vacuum pump thingy or not?
I didn't really figure it out. I got confused. There are 3 types of pipes, and I don't know which one are decorative or are they all functional.
Good question.
Can I have a look at that in a minute?
Well, I thought I thought Scott had been attacked with sparks coming out of it.
I found a good amount of component kits.
Oh, excellent. If we can make the cookbot, that will help us a lot. Right, so you made a vacuum pump. Oh yeah, then you need to do the vacuum pipes, which do require glass blocks. How do we make glass blocks? Sand and ember. How do I make sand? Metal.
Tiny
Sorry.
Stone. Sorry, stone.
bits. There's my mouse button destroyed, like little yellow little domes and little blobs flying off them. They fire or.
They're glow sticks that I put down so we could see shit.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Thank you, Shauka. Right.
How
So
did we get attacked? It's
that's-
not very mildly at this stage.
yeah. Now inventory full. Yeah, we could really do with another cow.
Yes. I tell you what, this stone doesn't last very long at all.
What do you mean?
Like,
As in,
the other stone, I had 200 stone, it's made 1 wall.
Those are glow sticks. Are these glow sticks in use?
no, I don't think so.
Here, Joe. Are these glow
That
sticks in
one
use?
is. That one is, yeah. That one's been
right.
placed. These ones that are here are what they look like before you place them.
So you can't salvage them, just use it and then.
You might be able to right. No, once you right click on it, it destroys it.
Connect it to a water container. Water container. So I've got a vacuum pipe. We've got a vacuum pump, a vacuum pipe. Now I did a water container, and then a water cannon.
But the water containers
Water container. Yeah.
would be the lake, wouldn't it?
No, it's not. I need some more glue.
I've just made all the glue that I had planned
Sorry?
for.
It's okay. There's a water container, and then I need more beeswax. I like the neatly organised bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's Esmir? I need one more. So with a bit of luck,
I'm assuming you want some. My hot bar's full of crap. Basically,
yeah. I mean, putting it nice and neatly on shelves is actually a pretty good idea.
Okay.
So something you could also do if you want, Max, is as I'm planting plants, you can water them.
Well, hopefully that is no longer a thing quite soon.
Hopefully.
But it's still a thing.
It's still a thing.
Okay. Oh, I'll put something down. I don't want to put down now. There you go. Good.
Right mouse button.
Locks.
Yeah, I took it away. I didn't rhyme it. What is it? It's like, are there bricks? Or, there's bricks, isn't it? I've got bricks for some reason.
Shauka, could I have the vacuum pump, please? I'll see what I can.
Bricks.
You need what? Sorry, Max.
Wait.
It's in the lake.
I don't know how to put down bricks.
I just put them in your inventory, then put them down.
Oh right. How do I
Just
get
click
the
and drag.
inventory? Oh, I see.
Yeah, Max. If you see where I'm pointing over here, there's a whole bunch of stone. If you want to go and get it, so just the other side of that hill.
Grabbed it. I've just made a wall with all that lot.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I've got stuck brick in my inventory then.
Well, no, there was loads, but I didn't have time to refine it. Just where I am here. Oh, Jay got it all. I take it all back. Jay has
It's already.
That's been a piece of man. We'll go out on another run of refining stuff with our new machine, but let me see if I can get this water, because obviously watering our crops is a pain in the arse.
I'm just about to plant more crops.
Oh, I've got a lift. Do I need that? Yes, I do.
Yeah, your lift is how you edit your machines.
Right.
Max, there are 2 buckets there. Would you like to start watering crop?
Yep. Give us a sec. Oh, Jeff is helping anyway. So we do just grab it and then. Oh, I see. You can't vomit into the bucket.
Thankfully not.
That would be a nice feature, wouldn't it?
What's it going to like, Sea of Thieves. How much water does it require to water it? 1 bucket per square, sort of thing. Oh wow, that really is
Yeah.
generous.
With
isn't it?
luck, you can get
Oh.
multiple. I guess kill.
Jay, stuck the bricks and the wood right in the middle here, because I didn't know where to put it. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Oh no, unauthorized farming detected. What will we do?
Yeah, right. I still haven't worked out hinges. I can't find hinges, so I don't know where that came from.
Hinges are just bearings.
I was looking for actual hinges.
Well, no, it's just a bearing. I mean, I can make you one if you want, but I'm not sure why.
So I was going to put some gates up, but there's no
Right.
point.
No, there's no point, because the mobs will run to them and hit them.
Yes, I know that now, but I was looking for hinges for that purpose, and I couldn't find hinges.
Okay, so
How do we get more milk?
give corn to cows, don't ask.
Right. Do we need a bucket?
Oh, Zach, I'm really sorry. I broke your shit. I will fix it. What the hell was that?
Dora.
No, oh, maybe. It was a hell of a bonk from behind me.
What are all these things on the wall that we could use? Those decorators.
Well, I don't know. What are the things on the walls that you're talking
They're
about?
like car tyres.
They're old car tyres from our first ones, which were terrible. I've lost the pump.
It appears to be. Oh,
Yeah, where'd it go?
it was there.
Yeah, I
It was
know.
there, wasn't it?
I'm aware. I can't find it.
Is it a blue
Ah,
cylinder
there,
thing with
found
a
it.
metal thing in the end?
That's how I found it.
Yeah.
There's one here.
No, it's alright.
I'll get the steak out of it because that doesn't seem like nothing.
Get out of the way.
Sorry, I was interacting with you while I wasn't.
Yeah, it's one of those stand literally anywhere in the entire universe apart from where you are.
Water.
Shulker,
yeah.
do you know how to use the mining machine?
It's an art.
No, but I'm willing to give it a spin.
Bear in mind, it gets through a lot of fuel.
Could you try and mash up some stone for us so I can finish these walls? If you're not doing anything.
I guess I'm not doing anything. I was planning to go for a scavenging hunt, but
I don't see how this works, by the way. So I put down the vacuum pump. Cool. And I press E to use it, doesn't do anything. And then I've got this square pipe. And that square pipe surely goes on top. Surely that goes on top. but it doesn't. In fact,
What's
that's...
underneath it?
Well, let me put it underwater.
Does the vacuum pipe need to go underwater with the vacuum thing on top of it so that it's drawing in the water?
Well, I can't put it on top.
No, what I mean is, do you need to put the pipe underneath with the vacuum thing
I can't put the
out
pipe...
of the water?
What? Yeah? You asked me, do I need to put the pipe hovering in the middle of the air? I mean, I think I can answer that one as probably not.
Do you need to put the pipe into the water under the vacuum pump? Does the vacuum pump not need to be submerged?
Well, it would help if I had any clue. So I can't make the vacuum pipe be the same way up as it is in the little preview. That doesn't help.
Q?
The mining thing is the car, right? It's not a separate machine.
Yeah, but it's not configured right. I need to rebuild it to chop rocks. It's kind of set to do wood. But yeah, so on this bit here, I can put a pipe next to the circle, but it doesn't align. I can't put a... Oh, there we go. One on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Does the pipe need to be in the water and the vacuum pump above water?
I mean...
Because it's going to need power going to it, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is that what that thing's for? Okay. Okay, ignore me.
And then hopefully... Done.
Water.
I mean...
Yeah, how does that water get from there over to there?
Well, assume we built more pipes for a minute, Jay. Instead of being sarky, why don't you work out how to use the machine? Fuck.
You mean like...
Why don't you work out to use the
these
machine?
plates here?
Yeah. No. What? Whatever you're about to touch, the answer is no. 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 That's not a pipe. It's solid. Those are vacuum pipes for the vacuum pump. Oh, wait. I've worked it out.
Oh.
I've worked it out. There's a little button to press to turn out whether it sucks or blows.
You blow. I can actually connect these small pipes to that, whatever that is.
You can, but it's not a vacuum pipe, so I very much doubt to do anything.
No, it's just a small pipe.
So you've got a container on that somewhere to fill up with water, I guess? Or is that to pump over to irrigate the plants?
The idea is that what I looked at showed the thing being above the planting crops and it sprayed like a 3x3 area.
Yeah, and when we've got some... when we have enough, what's the word? Resources, I will make some. We can't make it. We can't make any more pipes, but I'm hoping this will allow us to collect water. But I can't work out. Does this thing have 2 connectors on it? 1, 2. It does, right? But the thing is, when you're trying to place something, it's very hard to spot where the connectors are. There we go. So that's 1 connector on the bottom.
Got your meat here, by the way, as well.
Yeah. Thank you. And then hope.
So what's this bit? This is a valve or something?
That's the vacuum pump.
That's the pump.
That's the pump. I mean, I don't think it needs power because it doesn't say it, so I can just switch it off and on, and then it's.
Yeah. So is that then? There's nothing going through the see-through pipe. Looks like.
Well, it might just be it takes ages. So this water collector, if you look at it, it will just generate us water things. It might be that that thing there needs to be connected up directly. So it might need a splitter. But yeah, should we leave it and see if it starts to... I can't tell if it's working, that's the problem.
Oh, hold on, but does the water thing not need something clipped onto it? Like
well, no,
container?
it is a container. It is a container.
Oh, that's the container.
But if
you're supposed to be able to pick that up.
No.
Use it.
No. Stop saying these things. No. You just made that up. Stop it. Open.
No, I've watched it in the video.
No, Rob.
No.
No. Interact with the water pump. What does it do? It generates up to 5 waters.
Right, well, let's see if it works by putting the sprayer on the top instead of the container on top.
Well, I've done that, but I could put the spray on, but God. Yeah, I mean, you can try, but I haven't got it to work. It might be this is completely the wrong kind of connector, but it's not very obvious. Yeah, see now it's not working. See? That's the pump's turned off. The pump has turned off. Yeah, so that's not a valid machine, whereas this is a valid machine. Is it making a noise? No.
So missing some sort of vital connectivity bit.
Well, I mean maybe. I mean I could put this pipe that way up. I could put that way up, but it's the same thing. And I would.
That is a water container that holds water. So what's the little?
Okay,
that's a tap.
we're
Why is there a
complete
tap?
arseholes. We've completely missed everything.
But this is a major component out of this.
So, we need to put some blocks down a platform, put the blue thing on the platform,
Why?
have the pump attached to the blue thing,
Why?
pipes running from the pump into the water,
That's
and we
literally.
need to build a switch to turn it on.
Well, that's literally everything we just did. What do you think the switch is going to do apart from change the direction?
So, none of the stuff is supposed to be in the water.
Why not? What happens if
Other
it
than
is?
the pipe.
What happens if it is? Oh, it will still work.
No, it says it doesn't work.
Does it? But chuck the bits back down.
How far from the water can it
Yeah,
be?
chuck the bits back down.
How do I put this in a
It just
quick
says,
and jet?
it just says,
Yeah.
the video that I've just watched, she's literally just put a platform down on the side of the lake here, put the pump on top of it, the blue thing on top of the platform, the pump onto the platform, run pipes out into the middle of the lake, and put a switch on it and press go.
Or we put the vacuum pump in the lake this way around. It's not going to care whether or not it's part of it's in the water or not.
It shouldn't do.
No, it shouldn't do.
It's highly illogical otherwise.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like it's
So this has got to be placed onto the blue thing, otherwise it won't connect.
the blue thing.
Yes, onto the water collector or whatever the fuck it's called. There is a point on the water collector that's got to connect.
Okay, right. I mean, the reason I think that's bollocks is quite simple. What's the point in the pipes then? Like, sure, that's the point of the pipes. It doesn't matter whether or not it's A is connected to B at all.
Right, now reverse that. That should now work as soon as
Sorry,
you...
sorry. Come down with that. And that then connects it to the back.
So, stop.
Yeah.
The pipe goes on this side of the pump into the lake.
The pipes
It's got to go into the water.
Fine, whatever. Well, no, because we're right back to where we started. You can't put a pipe on there. I can put a pipe there. I can put a pipe there. What I can't do is put a pipe there. That's not an option.
Even if you rotate.
There is not an option. You can look at the stream. It is not an option.
It does work without the pipes as well.
Well, yes, but it's underwater. I don't really see why it's not working at all.
No,
No what?
the ones that every video that I've looked at, I've just looked at 3 videos. One of them shows pipes going out into the lake, pulling water into the pipes. The other 2 have got the pump above the water, sucking water in.
Right, but... Okay, but Jay, I mean, I don't know how I can say this. I can't put anything on the square side of the pump. That is not an option.
No, hang on, a screenshot coming in.
I think the issue is that's got round pipes and this one's got square ones.
No, on this one that I've just sent you, there are no pipes.
Right, and I've tried that.
It is above the water on a platform, and it sucks the water in.
From where?
When you put a switch on it.
No, I don't think if I think you find that switch just makes you turn it off and on.
Yeah.
Right,
the switch
okay.
turns
No, the switch turns on the water pump. The water, not the pump. It turns on the bucket.
This thing, the blue one, I don't
The
know
bucket.
name of
You
it.
call it bucket?
Right. It turns on the blue bucket.
Why? Why can't I
Because it
just?
does.
Why can't I just turn it on?
Because everything is component-wise on
No,
this.
what
I
engines
think
aren't?
there is a switch here, isn't there? Is this a switch?
Because I've been trying to turn on the pump, not trying to turn on the fucking bucket. No connections.
What do you mean no connections?
It says no connections. I think what it
Connect the fuel and make connection.
I think what it might mean is the pump's not underwater.
Or it's too high.
I think it means it's the pump's not underwater. Yeah, I won't put the vacuum pump above the water. Doesn't make any sense at all. It might work there, but it might work within 1 meter of the. No connections. I think the no connections though might not just be it. That might just be saying I don't like the. Yeah, Malcolm's got it. Malcolm's a clever man.
Unlike his friends.
Maybe. That might be working. I can't tell. It doesn't seem to be animating and it's got dark.
When I say the exact same thing.
On the video, as soon as you pushed the button, it was showing up in the thing. Like it was, the second it was turned on, it generated a water. Hang on, I'm just going to show you the video. That's the easiest way.
I mean, it's not. I don't know what to say other than it's not. Unless it also needs a switch on the machine, but why?
No, this is literally one pump, one switch, one bucket.
Oh, did they hook?
Goes
Did they
on the
hook?
bucket.
And you hook both of them up to the switch.
No, it
Yes.
didn't go on the end of the bucket. It went on the side.
Ta-da! Yeah, you forgot to point out, Jay. I need to wire them up. That's the important bit we were missing. I don't know why. There you go. Holy shit! That makes water like once a second. There you go. We know that we can chuck all our buckets in the our awful defense. I haven't worked out how to connect the next bit of it up to, but there we go. We'll come to that, I'm sure. But anyway, that's now collecting water quite nicely. Now, I don't know how. I might need to use a splitter pipe or something.
1 minute warning.
My character's not need to sleep.
Thankfully not. Kind of took me an entire day to work out. Yeah, in the morning, Jay, we shall sort out your stone. But I'm assuming we can put that further away from this one. Or it might just be that we have one of these for doing the filling.
I mean, what is the range on that? Will that spray from near here over to there, or what?
I don't know, I haven't got anything to come out of it at all. Probably not. I'm not expecting it to, but we can't afford to build any more pipes right now.
I mean, unless we're meant to walk around with that thing, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but pipes are 2 circuit boards apiece. Automation is not without cost.
30-second warning.
My hammer's ready.
Could also do with some more glow sticks or lights of some sort as well at some point. No rush on that though.
We could also do with the watchtower, so I can actually see them coming.
That's what I'm trying to put down.
Would you like a watchtower? I've got enough metal to make a watchtower that I didn't know
Yeah.
what to do with.
Yeah, it's a start. I think we can spray the props from here, but presume you can spray the enemies as well. I don't quite need to do it.
Okay, here they come.
I'm glad you're seeing some, I'm not.
They're attacking all of the wood that we left out there. Bizarrely.
Is it refined wood or unrefined wood?
One of the two. I really want to chop the grass down, by the way.
And the annoying branches and things.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm hoping there's a way to get rid of the bushes, but we'll see. Ah!
So I picked up a stack of water thinking I would at least be able to drink it, but no.
No, you definitely can't drink the water. It's salty.
Like you then.
How did you get up there, Max?
I just jumped on the bit over it.
Oh yeah, this actually really does help for actually seeing where they're coming, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm hoping.
No, it really does. I can definitely see further.
Oh, good.
Anyway, I think that's the attack over with. So, Jay, you wanted some stone.
Yes, please.
Did you empty the vehicle of wood yet? Wait, where's the drill bit?
No.
I know too, actually.
Where's the drill? Where's the drill bit?
Max, you're actually using unrefined wood for that, which is why it's nice and sparkly.
Oh, I wonder what that.
One, yeah.
Yes. But that only covers 8 long, whereas if you refine it, you get 10 long.
I don't understand.
If you refine it, you get more blocks.
Oh, right, but you've got to be able to build with little squares rather than great big...
No, it's
Yeah, you just click and drag it.
yeah, it's the same thing.
You just change the orientation.
Everything is the little teeny tiny squares.
Oh, right, okay, so pick them away.
Oh, it's you. I thought it was a fucking bot destroying the doodah.
I wish it was daytime.
I think there's some more glowy things somewhere. Hang on.
I can't actually tell if this is a real pipe or not, or whether it is just a visual pipe. So I'm pretty sure the vacuum goes between that and that. So we wanted to put those further away, that would be the way we would do it. But I don't know.
Your max is a full stack of wood there.
Oh, that.
And I think I'm gonna die.
Why?
Because it's the first time I've got no food.
What, eat tomato or some milk?
I found tomatoes.
There's some milk. Max, if you see some corn, accept the corn on our base, grab it, and then you can turn. If you see a cow, feed the cow the corn, and the cow will then just make milk. Don't ask. That's just how it works.
Fine.
So how do we make the... Anyway, if you need water, there's like 100 water here. So the automation in this game is pretty nice. But James, you said you needed rock.
Yes, please.
Right, where's the drill bit? Someone's nicked it.
It's on the fence over there, hanging up.
Right,
It's near the rock bit.
okay.
I don't know whether there's multiple, but I found a rock bit and took the car near there.
Oh, right. Where?
I'm going there now.
Oh my god. Okay. So let's hope. So I was going to say, if you empty the machine at the back. Oh, what's this? Tote bot.
There's loads of those. I think there's some sort of detritus.
Do you want the saw blade back?
No. So if you wait for the refinery to stop doing stuff, if you empty the... I will wait for it to finish. If you empty the refinery, and then I drive over some wood, some metal, do you think it will then start to refine metal, or does it only do wood? I don't know.
Do you want me to remove this or do we put it back?
Is there, no. Put it back, but make sure it's got no wood in it. Oh man, you need to make sure it's the right way around and everything as well.
So I'm wondering if I plant walls around these crops, if it will protect them.
Protect them? What?
Yes, so I've made little crop plots. So.
Well, if you put no more or less than any other wall? Shalka, why does this drill bit not spin? Ah!
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, I couldn't.
Well, yeah, you put what did you do? You put the bearing on the bottom. That won't work.
All right, bearing.
There we go. I would suggest you stay clear, by the way. It gets a little bit dangerous now. So, let's see if I can't get some metal. Some steel, rock. Is it just rock, or is it rock and metal we get from this? But I'm hoping it also does it automatically.
It should be rock and metal.
Shalka, there's a bad guy on the other side of this rock. Please go kill. And some beehives as well. Okay, let me just... Oh, should be damned.
Can you start watering these as I replant, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, once we got this stone you asked for, we'll see. Once we got this stone you asked for, we'll see if we can't work out a bit more about auto watering.
Yeah. It'd be nice to know what they actually water. Like whether it's a 3x3 or a 3x2 or what.
Well, even a 3x3 is fine because as long as you keep it going, that should be quite a lot of food.
Not very excellent.
Oh, it does refine it. Oh, sweet. Okay, so
the enemy arm.
yes, the refiner refines anything you stick in it. Brilliant. But it can't. So it needs to be hooked up to a container really, because what it can't do is refine multiple things.
There's some
So it's
bits of
rubbish,
rock
yeah.
falling off.
I can possibly make another chest if I can get 10 metal. So I've got all the metal I need but one to make a container. Where are you? Where is the metals?
There we go. Sparks. Thank you, Wishing Gamer. Did you get the beehives, by the way, Shauka? And the corn?
No, I didn't get the beehives.
Okay, I will go and make a chest. Do you just need a small chest to put stuff in?
Yeah, you make a small chest and the necessary connection pipes, which I think might be a vacuum pipe. I don't know.
What do I need to make pipes?
Circuit boards. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you get the chest, you might be able to jam the chest on the side.
Well, that's what I was hoping. Glue. Who's nicked me glue?
There's lots of glue on the shelf.
I know, there's a very pretty shelf whoever made it.
That's nice. That was Max's doing.
So,
Nice.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can make this car four-wheel drive yet, or whether or not I need to upgrade the. So I need to upgrade it to allow it to do. Oh, I can 13 out of 4. No, then I'll be one short on the component kits we need for the cookbot. Four-wheel drive means I could actually steer.
So those water things that we
Shappy, you're dying.
producing, it says that it waters the plants directly.
Shauka, eat something.
Does it?
Shauka, eat something. Milk, here, milk at me. To your right, milk. Or eat banana. Oh fuck you! It's got banana.
Right. The water container produced by the water pump has got a description of great for watering plants.
It's the same,
unfortunately
Jay.
not good for drinking.
Yes, it's exactly the same as the water you've used since the beginning of the game. It's not a new one.
Yes.
Did you?
Got water bucket and water.
Yeah. It's not new.
But when you click the plants with it, it doesn't water it.
It's the same.
It says
It's the same water container you've been using since the beginning of the game.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, I've been using since the beginning of the game. Have you tried putting the water container next to or attached to the water cannon?
No.
Cool.
But what I am going to do is
Well, try that.
clicking on it with a bucket.
No, don't think so. Gordon, is your cat actually earning, or has he nicked some money out of your purse?
Okay, I'm coming over to you, Adam. Hang on, might as well grab this chest while I'm here.
Come on! Sometimes it doesn't actually damage the rocks. I don't know why.
I'm not sure.
But
Could you tell me the difference between that thing?
One's a crafting ingredient. One's a usable item.
That thing.
Yeah. Now have you tried attaching the water cannon to the bottle of water?
No, not yet.
Why
but
not?
That thing says that it can be used directly to water the plant.
No, it doesn't. Read it again and stop at the word directly. We made that word up, Jay. It's not there. It says great for watering plants. That's all it says.
Yes.
But not for
I'm
drinking.
assuming that it should work.
I'm out of fuel.
Connect it to a water container with a trigger.
There's
To
34
water your
on
plants more
right,
efficiently.
left side.
Need a
Ah.
trigger. Whatever a trigger looks like.
Ah.
No idea.
Probably with a switch as well. But, yeah. It doesn't seem... the game's not doing a very good job of explaining to you when something is connected up correctly but not turned on.
When you get a stone chunk out, it only like gets away from the main chunk. It doesn't like load it to the container. I've been doing that manually, but I'm wondering whether...
I can drive over it and it will do it manually, but it's quite hard. What I could do with this is a suspension and a better engine.
There is suspension. There's sports suspension.
We don't have we don't have the parts. As I keep saying, what we need are component kits and circuit boards, and everything we have is waiting on component kits and circuit boards.
Suspension requires metal block and crude oil.
Yeah, oil is also in short demand as well. Short supply.
Did you land in the sea?
Well, that's well and good, but your cat's making bank. Dora was. Dora managed to scare herself so much she just headbutted a table earlier. She's just been like really scared recently, like she's been attacked by a giant dog and she's afraid the giant dog's going to come back. Note, there has been no giant dog. So I have to break the big square block shack and then you can do the rest. Oh, you don't need to refine them. You put the unrefined ones in, it will refine it for you.
Yep.
So let me try this chest. I've got this chest here for you. I don't know where you want it put or how to connect it or whatever. I think there's a tool in there.
No, just connect it directly. There's a big obvious...
10-minute warning.
Oh, thank you. Other side.
Am I doing this thing? I'm not seeing a...
Well, if you can't see the connection point, then, I don't know, new glasses?
No, there's a tree in the way.
Well, then, it's behind the tree.
Do I need to shift click or anything, or just connect?
I don't know. Put it on there, see what happens. Line it up. There's stuff in it?
Nope, there's nothing in it.
Is there anything in the machine itself?
10 of something.
So that's not working. That needs to be done via a pipe, or maybe it needs a switch to turn it on. I don't know. I think I might have a spare switch. I do not. Because I've found this at a couple of games we played, like automation games where you have to do the obvious thing all the time. Why would I ever not want it to do that? What possible situations there where I don't want the water thingy to turn off? It doesn't use any power. Why would I ever not want that? I'm just trying to work out why I can do a single axle and I can't work it out. Right, there we go. Come back to rear wheel drive. Oh, and the wheels are spinning the wrong way.
So the tool that you're using there, do I need to use that on this box to maybe make it connect? Or?
No, I mean you might need to put a switch on it, but I don't know. It might also be you can't connect
It's lit
it.
up. It's got a blue light come up on the side of the storage box, but it's not accepting anything. Is it because it's a small storage box and not a standard one?
Why are you asking me? What makes you think I know the answer to these questions? I've no idea.
No, I'm just discussing the viability, trying to work shit out in the end.
I mean, if a light lit up, it's probably right. It might be it doesn't take that. It might be it needs to go via a pipe. I look forward to the end game when we have amazing machines that do amazing things. No, I think it is working. Have you looked at
Yeah, I've just dumped shit in my inventory. I'm following you and collecting shit.
Right, so it's still not putting stuff into the chest.
No.
Well, what?
This is regarding sunlight, right?
Sorry, Max?
I'm about to cast a shadow across our base. Does that matter?
I know. Then again, I ever know that actually does anything is Astroneer.
I need a chair next to the machine.
What is going on?
There's chairs on the front.
I was being lazy.
Well, if we're not using one of the vacuum pipes, why don't you go and get one of the vacuum pipes? Because they are the right shape and size. Why are no sparks coming off there?
I saw sparks.
Well, I'm not seeing any.
Oh, it's the thing at the back sparking. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So is that automatically feeding the thing on the back
No.
when you're ramming into it, or are you done?
No, neither. I have to drive over it and then it does it.
Gotcha.
Except unless it's a different type.
Where the fuck are these vacuum pipes?
They were by the water.
Yeah. Those ones, yeah, there.
In the air there.
Well, coming out of the woodwork. Is that what it is?
No, that's small pipe, not vacuum pipes.
Oh, okay.
I think Adam's still on the inventory.
Really? Well, I'm sorry about your eyesight. Oh, yes, I certainly do. Whoops. Okay, let me see if I...
You're right, sir.
Okay, so bringing up the connection tool, no, there is no connections to be made on that, but I can absolutely. The worst thing is, I even checked I didn't have the pipes all of about a minute ago, so good job eyesight. Oh, I even had a chest in my inventory too. So does this chest have any connection points on it at all? No, it doesn't. So this is the wrong type of chest.
So the other one's like 18 metal, I think.
Yeah, hold on. Why don't you fuck off? But when you fuck off, take those chests with you.
And then I can put shit in them over on the main base, which would make life a lot easier.
Yes, but if you can make a big chest, so surely metal is a nothing now.
Only if you refine it.
No, refine it then.
Yeah, I mean, no, what I mean is, have you got some to be refined?
You just put shit tons in. You and Shalco have just been taking those little Kit Kat looking things for aid. Not Kit Kats, they look like the Quality Street that come in the yellow wrappers, the fingers.
No idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what Quality Street is? Okay.
The toffee fingers.
Toffee fingers, thank you, see? I see you two, Max, are a man of culture.
So why are we making cardboard boxes?
That was... Well, I wasn't.
No, someone's making cardboard boxes with the machine.
Can I explain?
Okay. Is this going to work?
So the big box requires 60 metal, 5 circuit boards, component kit, and 5 glue.
Yeah, component kit is a...
I'm going to put one of these chests in front of the shelves to put component kits and shit in.
Shaco, do you know the phrase eccentric cam?
Not really.
Okay. Well, don't make one of those with your drill bits.
Does it throw you all over the place?
No, I was hoping it would just describe a bigger area for the drill, but what it actually did is just cause myself an absolute nightmare. Okay, let's see. I'm struggling to get the drill bit in such a place I can actually drill stuff and apply any force, because the vehicle's a bit crap, and I haven't got enough components to make a good engine.
Ember is still a bit of a mystery.
Ember, no, it grows. Chop down burning trees for it.
And burning trees are like a different breed of tree.
They are trees that are near the spaceship.
On a good note, we've got a shit ton of potatoes, but we can't do fuck all with them.
Well, if we get enough of the doobrey watsits, I will go and get a cookbot.
Oh no, I destroyed the thing. Didn't know what it was. Seemed like a fire.
Okay,
From to interact with it was in destroy.
In a moment, I could probably do with my work. Oh, well, I suppose we. Yeah, if someone could come and grab all these rocks I've just smashed down in a moment and stick it in the back of my.
Yeah, be there in a second.
Few
I'm just
minutes
emptying my inventory.
combat.
It's not a humping machine. It's a driller. It's terrifying. Miners. No, bad phrasing. Never mind. Miners, not miners.
How are you doing for food, Adam?
I'm alright at the moment, thank you.
Cool. I've got 5 carrots on me if you need some.
We really could do with another cow.
Yeah.
And this time, get the cow up on top of the thing. See those big bits of rock, Jay? If you just shove them in the back of the machine.
I don't actually see it.
Really?
No.
There's like 10. Not the giant bits, the big bits.
Tree?
What? Rocks?
I don't see no
Fuck
rocks.
me. What is wrong with you? What? Here, look. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones.
Oh. Yeah, they need to be smooshed.
Yeah, spoosh them. Yeah, once we have enough components, I'll get a cook machine, which should help us make better food. And I will also upgrade this machine to be 4-wheel drive, so it's actually going to be slightly more useful. 20 seconds to get attacked.
Oh, it was a flare that I destroyed.
Yeah.
This stone is too big for the sledgehammer, okay?
Right, heading back. Sprint! Looking for bad guys. Not seeing any. Okay, there's some round where the cow was.
Still behind.
Okay,
Got the door.
got the 2 in the lake. I do love the laser potato peeler. Was that it?
Yeah, because there wasn't any crops when it came up that it was detected. So it should have just been a small force.
I am so bad at clicking my mouse. Right. Okay, we'll get the rest of those rocks, and
I'm just putting all of the stone in one hit because apparently it stacks stone.
it'll stack anything. What it can't do is change between stone and rock, or stone and metal.
Yeah.
So that's what the container's for. But we don't have a big container because we don't have enough of the things. Anyway,
What food is good to eat? I see a chest full of food, but I don't.
beets are good food. Milk and tomatoes are good fluid and a bit of food.
Right, so I'm grabbing a stack of tomatoes and one of these little lunch boxes full of.
Jay, you really do not want to do that. Lunch boxes? I think that's
What
just...
do you call them? Lunch pack. Red beet seeds. Oh, that's no good.
Yeah. Well,
Those are seeds in packets.
I mean, if you want to eat seed packets, that's to you, mate, but you might end up with a bit of a sore ass.
Well, I don't know where the food is now. Give me a clue. Food.
well, if you've got tomatoes, then you're all right.
Okay, I'll grab the tomatoes then. Quick.
Ah, I have to redesign it again.
Yeah, so I've made a tower of sorts. Got the spot of them. Oh well, incoming.
Again?
Yeah.
I think that's just a random. We've had the attack.
it was.
Adam, can you not come around this side and get it from this side where it's flat?
I mean, honestly, almost everything I do in this vehicle is just a little bit hit and miss and vague. Like, it's a terrible machine. I just don't have enough bits yet. It'll come. Like, if I'm steering, I can barely go forwards. And if I go forwards, I can barely steer. And you want me to do a 3-point turn. in rough terrain.
Yes.
Well, it ain't going to happen. I can do it maybe a 15 or 20 point turn.
Maybe you should design a better vehicle.
I don't have the bits for a better vehicle. But if you just chuck stuff on the floor and I drive over it, it gets sucked into the middle thingy.
Well, it doesn't like... Oh, it does like that thing.
Yeah, it just sucks stuff in the middle. Any of those little toffee finger things.
Okay. Didn't realise it did that. I thought I had to place them in it.
There we go. It will also refine them.
That hit me on the head.
Well, shouldn't be standing there, should you? I've already pointed out my control of this vehicle is a suggestion at best.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was the rock flying out the top of it.
Oh, so more fun on my air conditioning saga. So I happened to find the EDF Energy offer air conditioning via box. So I was like, okay, cool. And then like click on your things. What do you want? Do you want more than one unit? Give us a call. So they do a fixed quote. So they're quoting me 2,100. It's like, all right, yeah, that's and then there is that.
EDF.
Yes, and that's all right, but not massively different. But then it said, if you're doing more than one unit, give us a call. And I was like, so I gave them the call, and they just outright said, we're not installing multi-units because of a lack of supply. We can't get the units. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. You're telling me, like, you don't know how much money I'm willing to spend. You surely, right, you can service 2 customers with one each. So surely you can service 1 customer with 2. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. We don't have them in stock, so we can't do it. But we can do 1. We'll do 1 today and then do 1 tomorrow. How about that?
I think what they was talking about is they're reserving them 1 per customer.
Why would you? Why? Well, that's bollocks, isn't it?
To stop people taking the piss, but it doesn't work like that, does
No.
it?
Also, I want to split unit, but yeah, I've got some other quotes, so that's coming along. But it looks like that guy's quote was actually not just merely competitive, but outright brilliant. Probably because he doesn't want to pay any tax.
I'm trying to avoid an Adam. Why the fuck is that thing stacking in the middle?
Because it can't change type. If you wanted to do the things in the middle, you need to empty the machine at the back because we haven't got a container to sort it with.
So you're telling me that thing only holds... Oh, it's a bit of wood in there.
It only holds 1 type, yes. I'm sure I could probably do something with a cool piston and things. I could also do some better wheels. But once this done, I will go and see about the cook bot, shall I?
Yes, please. So some food would be nice. I mean, I've got ingredients. I mean, we've got about 100, but we can't do fuck all with them. So we got 100 potatoes. I can't do fuck all with them.
So do you get seeds back sometimes, or do we only find seeds lying around?
No, you get seeds back every time.
Okay. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh shit, wrong way. So I think you're a bit full there, old bean.
No, empty the thing out the back. God.
Yes, I know, I'm saying like the weight, as I'm putting stuff in, your thing's bouncing.
Oh, well, possibly. Now, the real issue is this needs to be lower now. Again.
You're checking out while you're fiddling around with it or not?
No, if you jack it up, the physics turn off.
Ah.
So, yes, you probably should, but no, I didn't. I should also probably turn the engine off before I start to play with the drill bit attached to it. But hey, I like to live dangerously.
Safety last.
And this planet, OSHA doesn't exist.
You're on it. You're on it. It's just I don't know how you're supposed to approach from the front rather than the side a little bit.
Well, I'm getting sparks, so I'm assuming it's working. But then it was jamming up.
Is there any more shit laying around that needs to be smooshed?
Yes, on the far left of me. Why would you jump in front of the saw blade, Jay? Why would you do this?
Because I know how slow you are.
Eyes.
Bollocks. Where did that one go that you smooshed towards me?
Oh, I don't know.
Anything.
That way.
If it goes, remember, if I drive over it, it'll just go in the middle.
No. We both hit the same piece of rock at the same time and it flew up and disappeared.
Oh, yum.
Gangway.
Is that food? Yeah.
Corn. If you find a cow, if you find it, put it in your hand and try and lead the cow back home. Oh shoot.
Then trap it somewhere.
How the fuck?
Hit it with a hammer. Well, try hitting it with your hammer. Not that, the vehicle. Right, not there, Jay. With the Mac, never mind. You just do that.
Well, I was stuck on the.
I found a beehive.
Is it empty or has it still got bees in it?
I still got bees in it.
Hold on a minute. I've just realised something. I can do this. Oh, it's turned off. I think it might be out of fuel. Oh no, it's because I put the. This is actually a really good way of getting resources. This is awesome. I love this idea of making these machines to go and act. It's like farm sim, but not like really shit. Imagine if farm sim was more like this.
Oh yeah.
More collaborative.
Well, not well, like
there is a quarry simulator that's very similar, to, like a mix between what you're doing there and farm simulator.
I suspect I already know how that's going to play. There are a lot of those simulator games, and almost without exception, they are a big pile of shite.
Yep, especially if they're by a certain publisher.
Well, this is not really a game. What we're gonna do it with? We're gonna call it a simulator.
Hopefully the Germans will buy it.
So there is a simulator company that does a farming simulator, 14, 16, and so on and so forth.
Giants.
And they are absolute shit.
Well, that's what? But that's just Giants. That's Farming Simulator 14 is
No, farming simulator, the one that we played,
19.
is odd numbers years. Giant software is odd numbers. This shit one is even numbers. But they do shit like
Farming Simulator 14 Giant Software. What were you saying?
it might be 13, and that was done by the shit publisher.
Farming Simulator 2013 Giant Software. Would you like to go
So when
15?
was the first one done?
Giant Software. 2012?
No, not Giant's one, the other one. The other publisher, I can't remember
Well,
the fucking name.
2012 Giant Software. There wasn't a 2010, so 2011 Giant Software.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
That's Giants, that's Giants, that's
Okay.
Giants.
I think that's. We've run out of fuel, so I'm gonna fill it up and then we're gonna go back. I don't have enough fuel to run the engine any more after this.
Fuel train everything. Does the fuel run the engine only, or does it run everything?
No, we have two engines.
The one I'm thinking of is Independent Entertainment.
Who did which game?
Woodcutter Simulator, Farming Simulator 2, Farm Sim.
Farm Sim, yeah. Farming Simulator, I really doubt it. GBH would have just taken them to court for a game called that. Yeah.
And a bunch of other shit like fucking Warehouse Logistics Simulator and like some of these games should not fucking exist.
Why not? Because you don't like it doesn't mean someone doesn't like it.
They're horrendous.
Because you think it's horrendous doesn't mean someone doesn't really like it.
It's cool.
No, the overall reviews are pretty shit.
Doesn't mean that someone doesn't like it.
And why am I stuck in the ground? Because I've been run over, I think.
No, we were nowhere near you. Yeah, you can't be the arbiter of whether a game is good or not. I know lots of people who think Factory Idol is the worst thing known to man, but I thought it was fucking ace.
Thank you for unsticking me.
Does this go through the
Factory Simulator, why does that...
Factory Idol?
Oh, that's that game you got me fucking hooked on, isn't it?
But like Car Factory Simulator is one of the worst things I've played, and but I'm
Yeah. That's hilarious.
So I've got 170 stone, I need more.
I've got 120 plus 80. Got 200.
Lovely. If you would like to start working on the walls with me, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, leave me on.
Where's the base? That way.
Look for the timer.
Yeah.
10-minute warning, by the way, guys.
Yep.
What do you reckon then, Max? It's charming, isn't it? I didn't think
Yes.
I really didn't think I was going to like it. I was prepared to play it for 1 hour 59, then refund it. But I was like, oh, this is really nice.
There's a bit you missed by the front door. Is it just... Is the water refined, I suppose?
I'd like to point out, by the way, the reason I've abandoned the vehicle there is I've run out of fuel, not because that's where the vehicle should be. Oh, I like our cardboard fort. I'm going to go and grab a drink, by the way, and then I'm going to, if there is more fuel, we can automate the collection of fuel, which is possibly something we should think about doing. Anyway, I'm going to grab a drink, and I'm back in the back.
Okay, Max, what I am doing just to begin with is just going 3 high with it.
Right, that's 4 high. Does that matter?
No,
Is
4
that
high,
right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 high.
It's these bloody bushes.
Yeah, I know, I'm stuck in when I can't move because you're there and I'm here and yeah. I think it's 15 long is the maximum as well.
Oh, I've run out. That's the best I can do. I'm up to here now.
I have also run out.
Oh,
And I'm stuck again. Why am I fucking stuck again? What am I stuck? I'm stuck on the tree. Could you let me out, please?
tree.
Yes, basically, if I'm standing here and you come and stand next to me, I couldn't move. Like I was stuck in this position.
Okay.
I don't know what. Oh, apparently I'm dying as well.
Tomatoes. Got a tomato.
No, I appear to be rubber banding. That's better. Sorry about that. I don't know why the fuck I've rubber banded all the way over there.
So, let me understand this machine. Does the machine require fuel to drive? Does it require fuel to run the things on the back? Or does it require fuel for both?
Everything.
So we're running out of fuel because we're driving the mining head, drill head, and the thing on the back as well.
Yeah, so basically I think it's every machine. You need to do every...
So that if you switch it on and off, then you can save fuel. Because the drilling head wasn't needed all the time.
Yeah, but I think you can just turn the motor off and on. But I was turning the engine off and on every time anyway. Right, so I think I can make better tyres, which might help ones with better grip. Interact out. No, parts. So
I guess the way logically it would make sense would be give each of us a container. We all go off and fill the container, or use the machine to do the same. Then bring it all back to some sort of automated process, which then takes it all and spits it all out somewhere rather efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, right now we can't because we aren't even slightly in the state. Does anyone have any more beeswax? I could do with 5.
No, at the moment I'm doing props because they're all grown ready. So I don't know if people want to come and feed.
Did you try putting the water fountain on top of the water bottles?
Yes.
I haven't.
I have.
That didn't work.
Nope. It does say it needs a trigger.
I can't find anything called a trigger in the mission.
Yeah, a switch.
Or a button.
Yeah, I've got a switch, but that doesn't seem to do it.
How do we get more compost? I didn't see.
Oh, that was metal. It's got metal ball in. Sorry, guys. Do we need that? So
We need what? Sorry.
I just got. Just in my backpack. I have got metal blocks. I use them on the wall, so I'll take them back out of the wall.
Yeah, we're gonna need the metal for our ship.
Right. I don't know where I got them from.
I'm stuck again. Why am I stuck, for fuck's sake?
Connect it to a water container. It requires a water container to draw from it. Connect. Oh. With the connect tool. I don't think I have a connect tool. I think I only. Oh, are you serious? Let me try.
Does anybody see me moving?
Nope.
No.
Doesn't launch you around again. Not nudge.
I'm stuck. Yeah, whoever nudged me, nudged me.
No.
No what?
I died.
Damn it, Shulker.
What does that mean in terms of the game? What happens in the game?
You spawn back at your spawn point. You're gonna go get your stuff. Right, so I've got to connect that to that. Cool, and then that to no. That doesn't make any sense. Like, we've got pipes. Is it you genuinely telling me we've got pipes in the game, but I don't use the pipes, I use the connect tool just to arbitrarily connect A to B? Yes, what the fuck?
What, you can't connect one item to another, you've got to do...
I use the pipe. I've got,
in between.
yeah. So yeah, instead of using the pipe systems, yeah, look, there you go.
Might need to be connected.
What the fuck?
Well, but Shauka, I think you missed the point. If I have to connect it, then what's the point using the connect tool? I'm going to try to see if I can put it like 2 feet apart. No, they have to be touching, basically, and then I have to say A connects to B. So what's the point in having a second output from the fucking thing? Right. Well, hopefully then.
Auto routes them if you have multiple and want to reroute it differently.
But what's the point in having
you could have
pipes?
one collecting water and 2 outputs, and then you could choose to use only one or both.
But then I'd have a valve or something. Why? I don't understand why they're using this system. You've got pipes. Use pipes.
Yeah, they have valve, like building block. So why not use that?
I also have one question. If everything is salt water, how the fuck are the crops growing?
It's magic. They're salt crops. They're from a different universe. Alright.
Oh, okay.
It's just brackish. Maybe. How do you empty these water bottle type things?
You don't. No, you don't.
Sorry, we don't.
No. So I've worked out how it works. It's going to be a bit clunky for a while, but I've worked it out. It's mostly. I need to find my car and get that pipe back off the car. Has anyone seen where I parked it? There it is.
H is X, Y, Z.
Where is the light? Can't you put this light on it then? Oh, the light's gone. I don't know where that went.
So now I'm hoping that I can actually, now I've worked it out a little bit, do that, and then that, which is no closer, but that's fine, and then put that on there, and then I have to switch on here because I don't know why you would do that, but sure. And then connect it, and then...
Thank you. I believe I put the metal in a chest somewhere. I did. Metal goes in that chest.
I'm not looking right this second. Chest where?
The one by the shelving unit.
I don't see a chest. Sorry, just explain what. The yellow thing.
Yes. Storage unit. It's got you.
Why doesn't it pop up a little sort of flavour text of what these things are? actually.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's the thing. The thing is, well,
Right.
1 minute warning.
When a connected trigger is activated, the vacuum pump will pull in or eject items depending on its flow direction. Right? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. That's really not very helpful, is it?
So can you get that to squirt from there over to here?
Yeah, with pipes, but I'm trying to connect the vacuum pump up to the bottle via pipes, and I seem to be struggling.
To be honest, the whole thing fucking confuses me.
Well, it's not confusing. It's just. I've got a machine that I would only ever want to do one thing with. But instead of being able to just do that one thing, I had to implement another machine to say that one thing I'd only ever want to do the thing. You could have just skipped that and had a fucking button on the vacuum pipe. I don't think you can connect it up externally.
From the storage side of the building, storage side of the base.
I got back to my body.
Okay, so they'll be coming in on Adam's side as well. Yep, there they are.
I got to that back. I say at back like we have a front and back to our base.
There's two here, Help, help. Oh, I think I died. Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I'm down to like 1/5 health, maybe lower.
I'm running one of this health.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get killed.
Right?
I'm coming.
Don't get hit by them. They're not very hard.
But you're not the one lagging, mate.
Don't know why you're lagging. Sounds like a you issue.
It is a me issue. It's called someone else is fucking about.
What?
Someone else is fucking about with the internet, downloading shit they shouldn't be downloading.
Well, then QoS it.
Pardon?
QoS.
Quality of service on.
Quality of service.
Yeah.
Or-
Their quality of service. I'll go and turn it off.
Oh god, no. No, screw that for a game.
She must be obeyed.
I suppose you could put it that way. A load of stone and I've just lost it.
So you say this, Jay. What do you actually expect to come of that other than, oh wait, I found it, it was my fault? Because none of us have stolen out of your inventory, have we?
No, I built a wall over the other side and I can't connect sharp stone to scrap stone.
Okay, so if I connect this up directly with a switch.
Oh, bollocks. Am I still here?
No.
Look, also test game. I have joined the game. Okay.
So what's pissing me off about this is the vacuum pump should be vacuum pump, vacuum pipe, bottle. Done. Not vacuum pipe, switch, connector, connect this, do that. Right. So the reason that wasn't working is it was full. Okay. Now does that mean I can now, without moving these things, put a Is that not going to work? Yes. Okay. So all I need is a bunch of pipes, and then we can have a water cannon.
And what is required for pipes?
Circuit boards.
I've got 5 circuit boards. Is that any good for what you need?
Well, let's get the cookery going. Ah, we have some fuel. Beautiful. Right. I'm taking Bertha over here. I will drop off the refining machine though, so you can refine while I'm gone.
Okay.
And there's a possibility I will need a tug.
How does one do it?
I'm sorry, I can't provide that service.
I mean, specifically, what I might need is some more fuel, but I'll let you know how it all goes.
We've got H crude oil here. Would you rather have them as fuel, or would you like some suspension?
Suspension isn't going to help anything. I mean, it's nice and all, but it's not going to help.
Okay, so refine it all as fuel.
Oh, I was about to use that machine.
I took stuff out, I didn't put anything in.
Oh, okay, it was just doing the next thing. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the refinery machine. No, I'm not. And bear in mind, I'm pretty sure the whatchamacallit will beat the ever-living shit out of it. Have I put that the right way
I
around?
think I found a lake of chemicals.
Ah, that might be where we pump crude oil from. Yeah, Max, you almost have to rearrange it, but notice out the back you can use a vacuum pump on it. It's got the pipe.
Oh, this one here, the yellow one. Oh, I see. So you suck out the goodies into a
crate. Yeah, we can't afford to do crates. They're a little bit high end for us in a fairly ironic way.
Well, we're almost at one. We're almost at the ability to make one crate.
And I wasn't expecting more on because it would make it heavier. Do you want to come with me, Max? We're going to go make a cookbot, I hope. So let me.
I haven't got much food. I don't know what food I'm supposed to carry.
Or whatever we've got.
I'm just carrying 5 carrots and 5 tomatoes. I would do the same. It seems to work.
Well, do you ask what carrots and tomatoes look like? If you
They're
don't
in the
know that,
right end chest. They're in the right end chest.
Okay, some of those.
Plantables are in the left hand chest. Edibles are in the right hand chest.
Okay. So I'm just going to scoff a couple of tom-toms. I'm surprised when they start simulating this thing, they don't simulate you need to defecate.
there are toilets. Where's the saw blade, by the way?
It's in
In
the
the
metal
chest.
box. It's in... Oh yeah, it's in that one, yeah.
Oh, ah. Okay, let me just put that on. Let me put it on the fence with the rest of the farming tools. Excellent.
I don't
Right.
get attacked. Is that wood? That looks like wood, I'll have that as well. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, I thought it parts of that. Oh, I see. Is that supposed to stop them from coming in?
No. That said, I'm just about to make a smaller change to the machine, just because I have taken this one for a ride before, and I was quite surprised to find out that the saw blade just does damage. So, bearing. There we go.
Wait a second, check the window.
I want one further in.
We do have box paper if anybody needs it.
I think that's just for the lols.
It says use.
I think that's just for hilarity's sake. Oh shoot, hungry, hold on. I ate a carrot, I am no longer hungry.
Congratulations.
Anyway, we might have to do a two-track. I can't remember what we need for the cookbot, but hopefully we have everything, and if not, hopefully we
Have
can
we
get
doing fuel, by the way? So I haven't got any fuel on them.
I've got a bunch.
Okay. Ooh, another building. We've ready that as well, I believe.
Yeah, this is like the first building we came across.
Adam,
Yes.
are we supposed to little people in this game?
Oh, Cat, did you bring any corn with you?
Yes, one.
Could you go and feed it to that thingy there? And I'm going to put your seat on the back because your fat ass can help weigh down the machine a bit
How
more.
do I don't see it in my hand.
Put it in your hand then.
How?
Just put it in your hotbar, and then select that item in the hotbar, and then chuck it on the ground. If you just chuck it on the ground, the cow will hopefully spit out some milk.
How do I check it? Oh, there, done it. It puts out bottles of milk, does it?
Yes. We don't talk about this. That's just how it works. We just accept. Oh well, maybe now, if you only got one corn, that's probably not enough. Anyway, could you sit on the back then to try and weigh it down? Because we're definitely suffering from some...
There is a stack of, like, someone's literally stacked like 100 corn.
Yeah, well, we're nowhere near.
Milk.
If we were there, Jay, well, I wouldn't be saying
No,
it.
I'm just wondering whether someone was trying to do some sort of arty farty thing, or
No, we're just we're waiting.
What, using seatbelts? Oh my god.
We were hoping to get a cow back.
Yeah. Well, I could do that if I go and get the things and leave you to do the thing you're going to do.
No. I suspect I will need a some assistance. Yeah, that's much better.
I'm in a weird state. Get moved.
It's Alt wheel mouse, by the way, Max, to zoom in and out.
Right.
Oh, look at us getting up to
James. There, let's just go through that sort of hole there.
Got stuck in the hole already.
why do I only have one shoe?
Stop complaining.
Is this
Stop your whining.
is this a game thing or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get one shoe too.
Oh, corn. But check this out with the saw blade on.
Did we collect it?
No, I don't
It's on the
have.
floor.
Yeah, I don't have the collecty thing, but you can pick it up now. Oh, monster.
Yeah.
Did you get out the corn? No,
Oh,
don't you?
sorry.
You fuck. I love that. I'm like, oh, just potato peel it. You just wallop it away.
Did it help me doing? Does it speed up?
No, annoyingly not. I think it's poor. Oh, can you grab that beeswax?
What am I doing?
Just go and hit the beeswax.
What do I do? Literally, I don't know.
Hit it.
Is it that thing on the wall?
Yeah,
How do we
hit it.
grab it?
Hit it.
Weird.
Your hammer.
I thought he would returned us.
No, he said played it for 1 hour 59, then returned it because he didn't want to pay for it because his son's already owns it. And I was like,
You tight bastard.
yeah, I think I not only had enough time out of it, I think I've had quality fun out of it because I've played some games for a whole while and gone, yeah. Whereas this has been amusing. I've made a big satisfying vehicle. We've done some cool things with it, you know, and I'm hoping as we continue to amass resources. So one of the complaints about the game was once you built the perfect base and the perfect vehicle, there's nothing left to do. It's like, well, once you've completed the game, there's nothing left to do. Okay. Isn't this a complaint of most games? Apparently, development of the survival mode has been a bit slow. People are complaining about that, but it's been out a year.
Oh, there's another building over there. With a lot of windows and a tower, TV tower.
Yeah. Well, we're going to the right, which is our.
Oh, we have more buildings.
This is our special building.
What's their special building?
Oops.
Thank you.
Well,
I bet it did me. You did multiplayer, couldn't you? I mean, multiplayer fights where you like compete to build the strongest base and try and nick down the base.
so I need more metal block 2s.
What's this do?
There is metal blocks here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you make things here, so you have to have something.
Yeah.
What?
So we need to go find. We need to get some metal block 2. So that's all right. We'll just head back and get those.
This is cool. What's this one do? Craft bot, scrap gas engine. I've seen crafting here as well.
Oh, we can make them here, can we? No,
I don't know what
this is. This doesn't let us do the bits we need.
Okay.
Wait, why not? This is a very weird selection of things. Oh god, are you going to drive?
Oh, there we go. Where are we going?
Back where we came. Not into that wall. Not into that. As I said, there was an art to driving this vehicle.
Oh, cows. And more importantly, corn.
I shall feed these cows some corn. Oh, I haven't got any corn. You got it all.
Yeah.
Just drive it through the corn, yeah. There are no bosses. Well, actually, I don't know. There might be bosses in the game. I have no idea. I only started playing it the other day. I've put about 5 hours into it. And like most survival games, 5 hours of playing it means you don't really know what the hell's going on yet. But it's adorable looking. It runs well. It's generally quite good. I've been overall quite impressed with it. It has grown on me. Unlike Grounded, which I thought was brilliant to start with, and Grounded just constantly made me hate it more and more and more and more.
Where do we obtain sand?
You craft it.
Stone from stone.
Have we got any more milk? Have we got any more
Yep, there's one. There's one
corn?
over there as well.
Corn. Just keep shoving corn at the cow and it will spit out milk.
We don't want to sort of... Oh, okay, come on in. I don't want this sword blade.
Did you have any more stone anywhere, Adam?
We can get some, I'm sure. I did do several hundred stone, Jay. For some bizarre reason, you just used it all up on our base. So.
Well, yeah, we made walls around the bay.
Oh, okay. We'll go from the green column. We won't go on the cobblestone. Yeah. Do you want to try and close these back?
No. We're miles away. No. Okay. But if it's grab the milk that they've just shut out. Drink it while it's warm.
The amount of getting rid of all the corn, so I've got plenty of it.
No, let's head back so we can get we need some metal block 2s, I think it was. I need 40. Yeah, I need 40 more metal block 2s.
Well, there's about 60 metal in the cage.
Well, not for long.
In the chest.
Or do you want me to leave you here, Max, and come back for you? Which would you like? Oh, right. Actually, before we go anywhere, shall I make the front wheels the same width? Because I noticed... Yeah. Oh man, I got...
Is that easy to do?
Yeah, I need to get rid of some crap from my inventory. Oh, there we go, I can stack that.
Metal block 2 requires 15 metal blocks, ember and water. I've got everything other than embers.
I have some embers.
There's also 5 fuel here for you as well.
Awesome. Yeah, I will see about doing suspension and stuff, but yeah, I just want to get this cookbot up, and then I think that's the end of the progression as such. Then it's just basically improving our lot that I've seen. I don't know if there's a second base. There might be a second mission. I should probably have looked at my missions. Crash ship, mechanic station. Well, if there are any other quests, I've not seen them.
I would assume it's a chain.
Well, maybe, but it hasn't. The quest ended with mechanic station. But once we've got the cook bot, then we get the dress bot next, and that's all of the bots that I currently can see. Yeah, one hand, I've had no problems, no crashes, no sync issues, no lag. It's been great. Bear in mind, this game has been developed for 9 years, but for example, some stuff needs to be streamlined. So if you want to suck up water, you have to connect a whole bunch more things than you should, and then connect switches you shouldn't. Like in Fortresscraft, I assume that you've got a pyrothermic generator. It will burn it, and it has a capacity to put power in. It will burn. I mean, on the basis that if you have a machine, you want it to work. But in this case, you have to then craft a separate button, connect it up to the machine, and then turn the button on. Whereas I understand people might want these, but the default should be on. If you want to turn it off and on, build the machine, turn it off and on. And I'm just going to park it there. Turn the engine off. Right, what were we here? Were we here for more... Oh, I haven't climbed up one.
You want metal. The only thing I need is 60 of those metal blocks that are in the chest.
Ooh.
5. Okay, I need more metal blocks, which requires more of those. Sorry, oh, whoa, watch, Max.
I put the car on the ramp and then decided to take the ramp far too high, and it went unbalanced. So I hit the car, so almost stupid. Seems to keep the car safe. Do we not want to put it out of the way of things to destroy it?
Maybe. No, there's another big clump of rocks just the other side of our base, by the way.
Ah! Oh, fuck.
Anyway, so
the car's useful that way around.
So, Jay, assuming that we could make another water bottle, what you do is this: you grab the water bottle, you pop it where you want it. So let's say you want to water the plants, you pop it.
Hang on, where are you? Oh, you're over there, okay.
Say there. Pop the water cannon on top.
Yep.
Connect it up with the doobie what's it, and done. That's it.
What, and that's it? Just click on it, or what to use it?
No. Well, obviously, you then need to put a switch on it. But you can hook the switch up automatically. I believe we can have a different source and then click it on and. Done.
Okay.
But that uses up water. Oh, come on, you stupid game. Point the thing upwards. There we go.
So I'm assuming if we place that up in the air, it would spread the radius, or does it do the 3x3 wherever it is?
Ah. Why is... Oh, that has to be
Because
on.
that only looked like it was watering one crop plot.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me.
No, that seems to be spreading. So maybe
But you get the idea.
build the crop plots around that.
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Did some
So
try-
as soon as these crops are finished, I'll do what I need to do.
Right, how many did I need? I needed... Did I say 50 or 60? I think I said I needed 40 more. Yeah, on one hand, I this should not be in early access anymore. But the thing is, the survival one is it's relatively new. So the survival is only about a year old. So the game isn't in early access, but the survival is in early access. In kind of a, yeah. So we could probably build another water container, by the way. Then you could just swap the water containers over. So water container contains water bottles. It doesn't contain water in a slightly confusing way. How long do we get attacked? 3 minutes. Yeah. Should we wait?
3 minutes.
Should we wait here then?
Will they
Rather,
attack the car or the vehicle? Do we have to sort of do something with it?
they will attack the vehicle. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, we could just put saw blades everywhere, and then there isn't much they can do about anything. I wonder how we plant trees as well, because we are going to eventually run out of burning trees. Unless I have...
We have already run out of burning trees.
Damn it, Sean, could we told you to stop pissing on the burning trees?
Yeah, but how do we make more trees burn? Because it has to be an... Well, it has to be an... Yeah, but like... We don't have any more to do. It has to be an infinite resource.
Fix the car.
Oh, good.
2 minute 30 warning.
There's at least a biome that has lots of ember.
Oh, okay. Right. That would make sense.
Back in a minute.
Okay. Oh god, I was like, I'm gonna get you, but it's you, Max. So yeah, very much like Valheim, there's probably a good plan to keep all of the trees near our base gone. Yeah, is that too big? Ah,
Oh.
here's an ember tree. I'm vaguely assuming trees regrow, and I'm assuming trees that regrow here will regrow with embers. You know, they'll regrow on fire. Like real trees.
Some trees do have fire in their life cycle.
Yes, but they don't generally grow up during the fire. Which was it? It's like, is it, not pine cones, but yeah, they're trees that they rely on stuff catching fire and then blowing them around.
I think they are like growing like the post-fire environment. They want to be like the first plants to grow on the ashes.
Gotcha. But I mean, I would love it if you could combine this with the level generation of No Man's Sky. I mean, I'd love to see No Man's Sky's base building and base building extended, automation extended. I think that would be amazing. This does make me begin to want to get back to Fortress Craft, but you know, will be happening for too long. So in Fortress Craft, you have a function, and it's a great function. The function is called "What's at the other end of this pipe?" and you can use it to query pipe setups and pipe runs and things. And here I'm really annoyed that I can't just hook a pipe up nice and quickly and easily. I'm assuming what we would do, Shaka, with the crude oil is set up quite a large amount of containers and then go and visit them irregularly.
Does that count as automation?
I mean, you can run a pipe all the way to the base. That's definitely a thing you could do, but not at our level of resources. Well, assuming there's a limit. In Fortress Craft, I think it barfs at 768 metres of pipe. Cue people promptly trying to make pipes longer than that and complaining at me. Okay, we're being attacked. I can hear it, can't see it. I can run around the base.
You pretend tree.
Was that it? One
He's
day.
part, so he can't respond. I
Well,
took 4 out.
what happened, Shalka?
I died for the 3rd time.
Do you want a lift? We're about to head back that way, so if you want a lift, I'll give you a lift at least some of the way there. Would that help?
Yes. It's pretty far.
Yeah, but we're heading to the mechanic station, which I assume is a whole chunk of the way in the direction that you were going. After I turn the engine on.
Let's go for daytime, isn't that it?
No, that should be it. More mobs spawn during the night. But randomly anywhere.
Wow.
Hey up.
How's it going?
It's alright. We're just seeing how polished the game can be after 9 years of development. Do you think I should put that resource container on here so it just grabs anything we drive past? That's probably a good idea, because I'll pick up a whole bunch of stuff just by accident.
But we need the refinery thing to make it.
No, that refines it. No, we can't take the refinery things. We're going to get a big machine. That's why we're not walking. But I put this on. Anything I happen to drive past will just end up in the refining McDoobry.
Alright, so we can refine it in there. Can you move it back a bit?
No,
Grab all of it.
centre of gravity, sir.
Right, I can't make a platform here that we sort of sit in.
You are sitting on the
Standing.
platform. You are sitting on the platform.
But I want to be able to grab the stuff it grabs. It's not
You
fun.
can't anyway because you're sitting in a seat.
Yeah, if I stand up, it's sort of containing me. Does it glitch out?
Well, why don't you stand a bit further forwards?
Yeah, I'll have to put somewhere to stand.
Where is-
down on the bit.
That's actually pretty neat. I like that.
I'm pissed off.
Well,
I pissed off my dad.
Oh. Well, I bought a multi-pack of Watsits, and it says 6 packets of Watsits in a big bag.
I can't tell. I'm going to hag out a lemon and say this is not going to be a great story, but continue with your story about what's it.
Did you get 5?
Whoa!
No.
Did you get?
I've opened the packet of Watsits to empty the 6 packets into the box, because we keep all the board crisps in like a Tupperware box in the cupboard.
Inside the inner packets of Watsits, you mean? You haven't emptied 6 packets of Watsits into a bigger one. So you can just just pop it in and then just like a horse trough and just like a horse bag and just shove your face in it.
No.
Just checking.
So I haven't emptied the 6 mini packets into the box. I've emptied the 6 packets into the box, so we can just take 1 packet of the mini packet.
What flavour Watsits are these?
These are sizzling steak.
Please continue with your exciting Watsit story.
None of them are in mini packets.
My
It
God.
specifically says 6 packets of Watsits.
Are you saying they forgot to put the inside a big bag of Watsits? You're just saying they forgot to put inside a little bag of Watsits?
Yes.
Wow. Chalka, this is your stop.
That was really entertaining.
Outrageous.
Wow. Oh, Max, kill that thing.
What's that?
Oh, I need an email address as well, Adam, for people to contact you for game testing.
Info at projectorgames.net. You know this has been my work email address for about 20 years.
Okay.
So yeah, Brett, I don't really know what we're going to do. I haven't got any great sessions. I've been thinking about it. I run out of fuel.
I have no solutions. For... Okay.
That's really cool, Max. I love the physics in this game. That's awesome.
For releasing the second game.
Yeah.
Whoa, I put the wrong button there, didn't I? Sorry.
Yeah, put that back.
I'll just sit down.
Right, Cookbot. Cookbot, coming up. Oh, Max, I don't know, if we can make one, can this let me make metal blocks? Ah, damn it.
I've got some things.
Do you have any metal blocks? Just straightforward metal blocks, not scrap.
No. I've got circuit boards, I've got beeswax, I've got milk, tomatoes, wood block 1 and scrap wood block.
Oh, that makes me sad because I was hoping to make another resource container. Oh, the cook! I love the design of this. It's adorable. Anyway, so we can now make better food. Let's head back. Boop, 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 boop.
What do we have in cookbot?
Yeah, we have now.
Oh, she's got a spatula.
There we go. Sorry, I was struggling to get around.
But yeah, like, if you guys don't have a solution, I definitely won't. I'm far less experienced.
Well, unfortunately, it's one of those is like, have you got a time machine? Now, I was just bonkered at this suggestion about you might make the world infinite today. I'm like, what? Like, sure, great. I love the idea, but no.
Late for that.
Yeah, can you get the tree trunk, Max? Do you just get the tree trunk? I can get the rest.
What do you mean?
The stump.
The stump.
Yeah, so then I can drive over it. There you go. And then all I have to do is...
Oh, cool.
If he suggested like 5 or 6 months ago, maybe.
The world is infinite. That all works fine. The server isn't, and the far field generation isn't. But the actual world itself is effectively infinite.
Right.
But I was like,
it's just we cut it off at a point.
yeah. Well, no. We could. It is effectively infinite. We could do that, but we haven't designed it like that. Bad guy, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, got him.
All of you two shooting as the design.
Got bolts everywhere, not one of them like.
Oh, another one. I do wonder, depending on how the physics goes, if we can end up with this enormous vehicle that's just a mobile base. The only thing I don't think we can do is grow food on it.
What's this game you're playing today?
Scrap mechanic. It's adorable. It's somewhere between Trailmakers and Ark.
Oh, so do you build machines?
Yes, but we
have like bits or?
yeah. Oh, wow, fuel. Yeah, so we built a machine that we use this. Well, currently we've only got one vehicle, but we're using this machine to saw up wood and collect heavy resources in.
I'm back.
Max, you see, if we had another one of these, we could put one either side, nice and white. It's much easier to collect stuff.
Yeah. Can you not control the... What controls do you get for the steering? In terms of putting
Left,
steering on? Is it just
right. What would you like?
In terms of in Trailmakers, there was like hinges, weren't there?
There's advanced stuff, but we haven't got that yet. Basically, you build a simple component, then you can upgrade that component with those things that we don't have very many of.
But there are some component kits tied up to my corpses. There's now a group of baddies guarding them.
Well,
I was wondering whether people are interested in grouping up, or is that a forfeit situation?
How long we got? Quarter of an hour. Should we do this night's attack and then go and get your corpse?
Sure, let me try to solo it meanwhile.
Oh, well, you're in. Yeah, but we've just arrived back at the base, unfortunately. But we've got the cook bot, you see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, look at his hat! See, that's why this game's. Look at his hat. It's salt and pepper shaker and an egg all at once. Brilliant.
So these bushes just get in the way, don't they?
I agree. Yes, they are annoying as hell.
What do we do with the scrap wood? I'm going to take the whole thing off.
Can you put the next one at the fire? See, automation's one thing, but on mass production is always good too. Hello, Cookbot. What can you make?
Does it go?
Okay, we can make pizza burgers, veggie burgers, and revival baguettes. So that's carrots, red beets, potatoes, and tomatoes.
Ah, yes, the revival baguette.
I'm not quite sure where to put this, by the way. I can't really tell where I'm supposed to put it.
Just put it near it. I think it doesn't actually care, so just put it near it.
Okay.
And then empty it of its current thing. Maybe not. Let's try. Oh, yeah, try putting it... Oh, actually, hold on. I think this one itself was wrong. I think it's this side, if you look at it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, this side's got the exit. That side's got the entrance.
Can't tell my place on that.
No, that wasn't. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
And then you can connect this one up to a large container. Right, if there's any fuel, Schalke, would you want me to come to you and see if I can give you a hand?
I would like to, yeah.
Okay. Max, can you stay here and defend then, and I'll see if I can help Schalke out. All aboard the pain train. I really hope I don't run out of fuel. But yeah, Brett, this isn't really a solution to what to do code or tech wise. This is a solution with what to do social wise, shall we say.
Oh, right. The solution is simple. Actually do PR or hire someone to do it and give back time.
The worst thing is, it's a really good engine. I can add weapons and armor and mobs really, really easily. We've done a superb job on the engine. That's my job, is to make sure one end's good. Rob has overall done a great job in the middle. On the far bit, it's the middle bit. It's the glue that attaches the server to the client. The game is not. It's not there. And I've always said this has never been my job. I never wanted to write this game. The game part. I am super happy to write the engine, and it is good. And I'm really pleased about today. I sped up that GPU instance is the one I use in all my projects. I sped it up shit tons today. Get in, Schalke. Oh. What's the ellipsis for, RJ?
The watery thing.
Okay.
On top of this platform, giving you, so it gets better coverage.
Okay, Shaka, where's your corpse then? Or have you got it? Alright.
No. Can you see them?
I can see one, but I don't know if it's yours.
I have two corpses far in the horizon. I think that's the latest one. But I can see also my old ones.
Delicious. Is it on that island?
This is a lake. It might be on the island, yeah.
Well, you direct me, because I can see a bag to the left.
I haven't
but
gone this way. I went from the left last time.
Which way would you like me to go? Carry on straight? Turn left? Turn right?
I guess where is least obstacles.
Right, but which way would you like me to go? I have to.
Hungry.
I have.
Have food.
Oh shit. Okay, there we go. There's a tomato.
Where?
I do have some corn, so we can find a cow.
Oh, my parents today were showing me how they'd
Made love.
No.
You go up here.
Just got- Yes, that. No, how they've started growing some plants in the garden and some finally grow fully. I'm like, wow, you guys turned old.
Well, as I said, I haven't quite embraced middle age yet because I haven't bought a chest freezer, but I've been thinking about it. Is this the right way, Shauka?
Just maybe keep a little left.
Okay, can you hit that beehive for me?
What direction is it?
Toward the right. Straight in front of you.
Can we make a fence for a cow? The cows escape.
Yes. No, the fence. No. Yes, you can. No cows don't escape. The problem was what last time the cow got killed. You've missed. Oh, I get it. The cow got killed last time.
Oh.
Which is a shame because if the cow doesn't get killed, it's a near infinite source of resources.
So stick it up high in the sky potentially?
Well, or just, you know, I'll say double bag it. Or make the wall much. Is this where we are, Shauka?
In the building.
Well, there's a bad guy behind you.
Floor.
The bad guy right there.
That guy.
Bad guy, yeah. The building to the right, that looks like a special building. Do you mean this little building here?
This little building here.
Okay, looks like there's a special building behind us.
Yeah. There's shooty bobs there. Would not recommend.
Shooty bobs. Right, this hay bale looks suspicious. Gasoline, chemicals, and a bag of soil. That's dinner sorted.
Tomatoes down, is that right, Jay?
Combat's pretty satisfying. Yeah, Brett, I mentioned this when Rob and I was playing it on Sunday. Like, we spent a couple of hours not doing very much in this game. Like, we didn't do very much. The amount of content needed that was stretched out over the first part of our gameplay is nothing. And this thing with survival games, you play them for a few hours, you're like, do you like it? And you go, I don't really know. Oh, I died. I don't really know if I like it. I'm not sure if I've achieved anything yet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is like, and this is the bit that endlessly Ari does not seem to get. You have to pad your game content out or people will get through it very, very quickly. Warcraft was enormously padded when it came out, but once they had a shit ton of content, then they unpadded it.
Did you have significant items?
Did I what, sorry?
Do we do your corpse retrieval?
No, I'm on the way back, don't worry. But yeah, it's only when you got a shit ton of content, then you don't have to artificially pad stuff out. Or you don't pad it out and people burn through the game and then whinge there's nothing to do. Yeah, now I know where it is, Jack. I'll just beeline straight back. Yeah. Leave my corpse be. I hear a cow. I can't see it. I love it. You say for every 2 or 3 corn you give a cow, it spits out a milk. But there's no like countdown or delay. You just give it loads of corn, it just goes milk, splurt, milk.
What the fuck?
This is what I mean, Jay, Brett. When I'm saying to you, don't worry about stuff making sense. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense.
But yeah,
I mean, I guess it depends on the type of game, really, doesn't it?
well, I think with almost anything, if you just say this is the way it is, no one people go, haha, that's silly, and then just do it.
That's true.
Like, remember, the cow not only gives out an infinite amount of milk from corn, it shits it out in a bottle, and when I drink it, I don't take the lid off.
Okay.
That's how much it doesn't matter. And I've had to have this discussion with so many game developers and designers over the years. Like, no one actually cares as long as it is at least slightly consistent or sensible. It doesn't matter if you think about it for 2 minutes, going, that doesn't make any sense at all.
A bit like this water road.
Yeah, it might be, Jay, that you just have to just plant plants just right up next to it.
Quite a way away from it, actually.
Well, then what's the problem?
It only does 2 crop plots.
Because...
That's what it does.
Okay. Because it only spits out 2 blobs of water.
Essentially.
Why don't you put it on a motorised bearing? I'm not saying you can't, but you could also, as far as I can tell, put 4 of them in. Instead of firing straight out, firing at an angle, you could put 4 water pumps in, all of them hooked up to one switch. When you press the switch, all 4 of them fire simultaneously.
Oh yeah, I could do that, but I'm trying to work out.
This seems like effort. I think a much easier idea is just to build more of the pumps facing in different directions. Hooked up to the same switch.
That's resources.
Yeah, but if it's time, the effort spent, the time... Oh, remember, these crates appear at night out in the world. Ooh, blueberry. That's new. My gosh, this is in my head. I ate it.
So, Max is now doing all the chef work.
Oh, have you actually managed to make any proper food yet, Max?
Yeah, pizza burger and veggie burger.
Ooh.
Yeah. You need carrots, beets, potatoes, and tomatoes. You've got plenty of potatoes and tomatoes, a bit short of carrots.
Then...
I've got carrot.
If you've got milk and wok milk, sorry, if you've got wok steak and wok milk, then you make pizza burgers.
Unfortunately, you have to kill the cows to get the steak. I mean, obviously. No. Yeah, but no, I don't mind about killing them. They're not a very renewable resource is more the issue. Whereas milk is a renewable resource because corn's renewable.
Yeah. To do with moving the food container over to the cooking area.
Well, you can always move the cook. I mean, nothing's been done in an organised way.
Oh, okay.
There was something in the higher part.
Like that, but unfortunately that's the wrong one. That's one with seeds in, isn't it?
Yeah, even one. It's got food and seeds in it. It seems to have become wrong.
I'd also like to point out, Brett, I reckon the combat in this game took about 3 hours by a competent person, and it's great. Mobs walk towards you, they do a 1-2 attack, and then they stagger, you run forward and you hit them. Done. Nice sound effects, nice particles. Don't have to go to town. Just need to do it in a straightforward and competent way. And having sat down and thought about it.
Not fall through the floor.
Yeah, but they just sat down and they thought about it for a little while.
So we need to make more beats, do we?
Yes.
So I've got scrap wood.
Bear in mind that Shauka and I are nowhere near, so we can't help you tonight.
Right.
That's just not good enough.
Get over it, old man.
I was talking.
Age is a state of mind, not of body.
Oh, fuck then.
Sorry, Brett, what was that? Has you back?
I was going to be fucked by my late 20s to my height, but...
I rest my case. Oh my god, check it outside, there's a whole bunch of crates you missed hidden in this thing. Sweet. Okay, I'm on my way in to get my corpse. I promise not to hit you with my hammer really hard and knock you off the... Oh, there's a big crate in the bottom. But it's empty.
See.
Oh, yeah, there's one. Yep, you got 2 coming towards you there. Oh, there's 2 coming to the other side. Yeah. One there. One.
Oh, you can destroy the hay.
Yes, they hide things in hay. Is that this? When you hit it, you can be like, hey, you. But don't.
Wow.
I was also a little bit confused earlier, Brett, about Steve's. What do you mean we can't hold all the weapons at once? Like what? And then
Like you want 45 of each weapon.
and
Okay.
then to start going on about like wardrobing and transmogs, and it's like I think you forget where we are and what's going on. Jack, what's up here? This looks terrifyingly dangerous.
I went to get a crate. It had a component kit.
Cool. I'll come back down now because that scares me. So, assuming you're never going back up again, if I chop that there. Oh.
I hear a mop, but I can't see it.
A what?
Mob.
A mop.
Mop.
So I said a mop. I was like, what?
I think it attached from the high part oil, so.
Oh. Oh, well, there's loads of corn here, Shalka, if you've got any room.
Yeah, I don't have any room.
What can I get rid of? Wood block, scrap wood block, scrap wood block. There we go.
I guess I have some weak items, so.
It's got some of them doing bushes down. So can you build over them to delete them? Or they just like spread through whatever you build on?
No, if you build blocks over them, they do disappear.
Oh right, okay.
So,
This-
Shalka, you're saying that cool high-tech building behind us is too dangerous to get to?
It's dangerous, maybe not too dangerous, but the ranked mobs, ranged mobs do more damage too, so.
Let's wait till we've got dresses then. Not dresses, the dress bot.
What does the dress bot do?
Well, I assume it lets you wear armour. I assume it's not just cosmetics.
Cosmetic.
Yeah, if you were on the stream, you'd understand why I did that. Did you not even get off, Chalky? Just sat there in your seat. Yeah, I'm fine.
The night is dark and full of terrors. Somebody needs to have an eye out.
Is that a crate to our left?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I've said, next step is suspension for this, but I've been busy fucking ferrying you lot around. Another crate due left from me, Shalka? Right, due left, my left, straight ahead, slightly right, 45 right, 90 right, there you go, you got it, go straight. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can we see them during the daytime? Do they only appear at night? There's a robots coming down towards you.
Going out.
Yeah, but they do drop things we want. I wonder if they've respawned then.
I have 3 on the outside.
Okay, I've got one here. Oh god, yep. How are we doing? Good.
Separated.
Yeah, I was about to say the other thing you can do is turn the saw blade on the front of it and run them into that. Well, I'm not going to say I did all the work then, but I felt like it.
I figured that having died for such group for one time, so I was trying to actually do the teamwork.
Yeah, let's head over to the garage, which is just here, I think. Yeah, it's just here, and see if we can get another container, because those look good. Because I think I've got quite a cool design in my head. Bad guy. Missed. Mostly missed.
The whale did also damage.
Yeah, they will damage if you ram them. They will damage it. I tried to hit it with a saw blade. I just failed. So the saw blade does damage even when it's not spinning.
Just regular like damage or sharp damage?
It does just damage just by being sharp. But it's because it's moving, so it does damage because it's moving. It doesn't do very much, though. It's not spinning.
Max, have you got wood?
Yes, I have.
Sorry?
Shaka, do you have any metal block 1?
What would you like to do with it?
I have 100 scrap metal.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
I have
with some in
30 metal block 1.
Oh, can you make a resource collector then, please?
Where are you?
Resource collector.
Yes, please.
I'm in the cow pen.
What's it? Oh, no, like, oh, no. Once you jump into it, that's no bad idea.
Cool. All right then.
Which colour would you want?
Scrap wood and redwood.
I just want to see if this
I've got
picks up
scrap wood
corn.
and wood block 1.
Do those houses
Yeah,
have
that's all the
bed?
wood I've got there.
Thank you.
Ah, right. It doesn't pick up this type of thing though. Sorry, Shaka. Does the houses what?
Do the houses have beds? Can that be made into a base?
Yes, yes. They definitely have beds because that was my bed for a while. But I guess not until we're ready to move. I mean, this would be a nicer area because it's nice and flat. There's not a great water source too nearby, but there aren't very many trees. Plus, the mobs can't come at us from the water, which I guess helps.
I guess we can all use the same bed.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Happens.
Only due to very poor disco lighting.
Happens always.
What happens on oil rigs stays on oil rigs.
Generally, yeah.
Whoa! That is nice. It's nice and click, click, click. I like that. Because Trailmakers was a slight pain in the ass when your vehicle just got a bit, wrong. But yeah, my next thing will be to have some suspension.
I can't eat while being a passenger.
No, but you can just jump in the middle part of the vehicle.
Here. Okay, and then chuck.
Yeah, because Max was Max was refining wood. That's what Lacey said he was doing about that.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
I was like, "What's he doing?" He goes, "I'm refining my wood." Oh, it's coming right for us.
Smoke.
Oh no. Do we not even collect the meat?
What meat? It got back up. Not a murderer.
Oh!
I was tenderizing it.
Wow.
So
Integrations together.
bear in mind, I am going to be away this weekend. I am at a stag do in Wales because apparently this is my life now. So you will have to entertain yourselves. I'm sure you can do.
Yes. Why is there not have descriptions? Right.
Adam, you're going to miss Eden's release.
You see, the thing about that is, no, I'm not.
That's the joke.
Wow, it's a lot of circuit boards. Okay, so I was going to make some off-road suspension. Right. Oh yes, I needed some more of that. Which needs some more of that. So as far as I know, we've now completed the main part of the progression apart from the clothing bot. If you guys have got enough of the bits I need for the clothing bot, I'm happy to go and grab that. And that will probably give us, gear we can equip. I'm assuming it's not wear a silly hat. I'm assuming it's armor of some description. What's the second
That
name?
would be nice.
Yeah, here we go. I've got a garment box. It says use this to make new clothes. I don't have a thingy there. I do have an awful lot of corn. Yes, there's some impressive corn stacks going on here.
Sure.
So we can't do corn on the cob then.
So it's that's a 6 thing by itself.
I haven't actually worked out how far it goes or what it does. So if I harvest this one, oh, that's not way to harvest. No point. Damn it, I already have.
Feel free to make another water pump if that is becoming a pain. Another water thingy.
We're not entirely sure what it's covering yet.
I am impressed at the calendar. Have you seen the calendar? That's brilliant.
Yeah, I put it there last time.
I love it. That's it. This game has a lot of charm. Oops, and I've just got someone else's fertilizer.
That's one way to say someone else's shit.
In this case, actual fertilizer.
No, it should be compost.
Yeah, like there's a difference.
One's rotting vegetables, one's actually turd.
So I should be more confident. Like I care if there's a difference.
Well, I've got to plant carrots.
Could I have the compost?
I chucked it on the floor already. I don't want your compost.
Where did you put it?
I don't want your literal shit, Jay.
Why not?
Do you want me to try and get the do we want to continue to make more vacuum pipes so we can then have the water completely automated, or is carrying the water container not that much effort?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Carrying the water container is a pain in the arse.
Consumable fuel.
Yeah, I can't build that any longer than that for some reason.
Oh shoot.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I think this game's charm carries it an awfully long way. We haven't really had any clunky bits. Overall, it's been really spot on. Like, the physics are great, and it runs well, the networking just worked. There's been a few sort of, this is a bit of an odd way of doing things approach, but nothing that's been radically stupid.
Hold on, don't water that. Don't water that. I want to see how far the pump goes. I don't know where that was watered and where that wasn't watered. Okay, don't water no more than that. Oh,
It's not working.
because it was already wet.
Gas container.
Does it do height? If we put a piston, can we move it up and it can fire from higher up?
Well, you could just put the whole thing, you could just raise the whole thing upwards.
Yeah, but it only seems to do one block. It literally only seems to do one
Yeah.
thing of sort.
So I think what you're trying to do here is just to find different ways of not using more than one bit. Right, so we're going to try and put some suspension on this. I'm going to try and do it in
Can I
such...
have some embers, please?
Oh my god. That wasn't what I was expecting. Embers. I've got some embers, yes. There you go.
Yep.
I really hope we get to shit out of that today. Okay.
Are you off our Max?
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow for whatever it is we're doing on Tuesdays.
Okay, man.
Leaders.
No idea what we're doing. So that goes that far. So that's because I'm we're all like Jay's trying to work out how to make that work. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work.
I'm gonna try the piston with that makes 4 layers of the water cannons.
Yeah, I'm just going to put some soil down to do that if you want to move it over one.
Well, Adam, have you read any more of that book?
I have not. It's like I watch Simon Dan, who basically just takes the piss out of flat earthers, and it's exactly like that. It's exactly the same level of vague, slightly understandings about how something works, and radical misconclusions from it. What was the one that was a flat earther? What was his statement? I'm trying to remember it now. It's just, oh god, what was it? It was something to do with carbon crystals in helium. Therefore, young Earth is true. I was like, what? Earth?
Oh, what carbon dating?
No. This was something to do with helium in crystals, and it was just like, what piece of science have you latched onto, not really understood, and decided that you understand it all? It's one of those sort of things. You've understood a little bit, but not very much. And then from that little tiny piece of understanding, decided you understand everything, and therefore proclaimed that the Earth is blah blah years old, or flat Earth isn't true, or whichever video I was watching.
So yeah, that's not boring. Those crops that are in right next to it.
Oh, I got suspension. One of the wheels is on back to front.
Front off.
No, the back's backwards. The disappointing thing is I don't have anything specific to do. I like the building and stuff. I'm not quite so taken with the whole grinding buildings for the resources for I like farming stuff. I like the certainty that I've built a thing, therefore it will now make me blah 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 extra things a minute.
So you like your technology progress, but like amassing resources is not the kind of progress.
No, I don't mind amassing resources, but as I said, after a while of amassing resources via having to go and get it by hand, I want a row machine to go and get it for me.
Yeah, I guess I would like to have like something to expect when I get a lot of things. Now I'm just getting things for maybe this will enable me to do things.
Let's try and make my vehicle symmetrical this time. I mean, to be fair, I really like the vehicle making, and I'm happy to get resources just to make that happen more. Oh, damn it, I'm out of bearings. I bought loads of skateboard bearings in all different colours off the internet, and skateboard bearings are so cheap.
On the wheels?
No, bearings.
Oh, bearings, sorry.
The bits inside the wheels.
God. I guess they have to be cheap, right? I don't say most of the kids, but like...
No, no, they are cheap. Like, I bought like 20 skateboard bearings for £4 or something, going, what the fuck? Like, really cheap. They use them a lot.
What are you buying them for?
3D printing. Lots of people design stuff for when you design it. There we go. Check this bad boy out.
How do I... Oh, that's alright.
Are we lacking any resources right now? Stone or wood? Anyone?
I guess metal is somewhat of not abundant.
Okay. I wonder if I could put... No, I can't.
Okay, this thing is fucking stupid.
Jay, you're still trying to solve something that probably doesn't work the way you think it works. Why doesn't it work like this? Because that's not how they designed it. It might just be that it's only designed to walk through the block in front. If it does anything else, that's just a bug or lucky.
Yeah, that seems to work.
Yeah, so you have to move it one click every single thing, and we need one for each row.
Well, can't you do sideways pistons too?
I don't know.
Should be able to. Stick it at any. Stick it on the side. Okay, I've just upgraded this engine, by the way, and I've now got gears, so I'm no longer trying to pull away at minimum speed. Oh my god, that is so much better. It's more fuel efficient, faster, and has more torque.
Wait, how much does it torque now?
About the same amount you do.
Oh.
But yeah, I was just saying, I want once Eden comes to an end, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So for the last year, and I'm not exaggerating, I've gotten up at about 9:30, stuck the coffee on, sat down, worked through till 6, had dinner, come back, worked through till 9. For a year on Eden, every day. Like, I feel bad about the amount of charge diary, but I have given it absolutely my all. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, obviously I can do whatever I like. I'll probably get back into streaming some dev work of my own.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's a bit... Oh, Kaboom comes out. Is it tomorrow? Friday? Something like that?
30th.
30th, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably need to apply for some other work as well, actually. I'm not sure where I'm going to go to yet, but...
Yeah, well, obviously I want to get those VR games out because, you know, they will make some money. Well, not they make much.
I wouldn't mind helping with those, but obviously it's not a job. It's not a job.
No, it's because I can't pay you, because then that could just end up with me just literally giving you money. But as I said, I mean, this is the thing. Fortress Craft was my 11th indie game, and it's the first one I didn't work on with Hugh. And in total, I said this before, in total, in the 2 years in total, we released 10 games and they made $2,000 between them. That's it. Fortress Craft made $150,000 in the first 36 hours or so. So it can be very, very lucrative. It can also be none at all. As long as you're doing it, I say, more or less as a hobby. At the building, yeah, get them. Thank you. Stuck. You know, as an evening and weekends thing, then it's, you know, do it. But I say it can be a lot of money.
Died.
You died? Ah, Shackle's got it. So I'm busy wrestling a drill here.
That they did. I'm very disappointed in myself. No, that would be an Adam. Where the fuck is the base?
To my left.
They are inside, wrecking the plants.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Coming. Coming.
Run. Run, Adam, run.
I'd like to point out, we can just put saw blades down to murder them. There's at least 2 left. Okay, I'm stunned. Okay, I'm dead. Run.
And I'm lagging.
You mean the frame rate is low?
No, my game keeps freezing up.
That's not lagging then.
Oh, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I call it your game freezing up.
Bollocks, all that crap's gone.
Enjoy that. It's like lag. That's not lag. Technically.
Yeah, it annoys me that people use lag to mean low frame rate, because lag has a specific definition, always has done. At some point, kids co-opted it for crap frame rate, or any general issue with my game. So when you get, well, when you get people going, "Oh, game's lagging," you're like, "Oh shit, well, what's wrong with your internet?" Like, "Oh no, the frame rate's low." I'm like, "That's not lag. That's something called low frame rate," and it makes it very, very difficult to diagnose what they're talking about. So yeah, Brett. So far we have come across 2 monsters in this game. That's what you need. You don't need a lot of monsters. It's fine, and it's just this game shows. You know, the physics and everything is great, but it shows you can have quite a good survival game with a very minimal amount of stuff. And people bitch about that there's not enough monsters, but it's still sort of a whole ton of copies. That's why I think we should have started with survival and virtually no combat and no mobs, and then put that in later on. I don't know. Well, I do, which is why does nobody ever listen to me?
Maybe they just think you're washed up.
Sorry, how many BAFTAs you won, Brett?
None yet.
None at all, ever, right?
Okay, I've replanted all of those crops, they need rewatering.
Are you using a lift for moving the water tank?
Yes, basically it is one drop down and press the button, one drop down, press the button.
God, I'm out of fuel. Oh, bugger. Why have I got 14 glue clams? I've been underwater all day.
So what we need is that piston, we need a platform going all the way across on that piston. And then we need like 5 or 6 thin water carriers with 2 doors on.
I want the water thing. How do you configure this?
With the button going to the sprayer and the button going to the doodah. That's it.
I am very surprised.
Yeah.
I am very surprised when is not here. I think she would be in Hog's Heaven in this game. Wiring, cooking. It's like all her Christmases come at once.
I hope Desmond's okay. She seems a bit.
Yeah, up and down. The only thing this game doesn't have is fishing. Thank fuck for that.
That we know of.
True. There it is. There's the hitbox. The hitbox is a bit vague for mining, though.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
I'm dying too.
Told you should have got a cow. To be fair, if you die, it doesn't really matter if you're there. You just run back over from the spaceship.
I guess for base habitats, it's not too bad. Their special building is far enough that you will die of thirst or like activate thirsty before you get there. You beeline from spawn.
Yeah.
I think we've got enough to make like 4 veggie burgers.
Won't those be gone when we eat them?
Well, yes, that's how it works.
Nope, we've got enough for 3 veggie burgers. I'm out of carrots.
Why can't I drill up any more of this shit? What is going on? Like, it's just not doing anything. Like, there's no particles or sparks, unless I'm just not seeing them for some reason.
So we need another place to be able to craft, plant carrots as well.
Yeah, the hitbox is a bit miserly on these drills and saw blades.
Can you take away this lift?
Maybe. Try it. So why can't I plant shit?
Shower fuel.
The plots are full.
Yeah, I can't put more plots down here. It's saying that they're blocked by something and I can't see what the fuck they're blocked by.
Would it be?
No, wooden beam doesn't seem to interfere with them. Oh, that's not going to work.
Do we have any more fuel back at base, by the way, or am I going to be abandoning this vehicle?
I don't think we've got any more fuel.
We have some.
Yeah, one thing I would like to see in this game is rechargeable batteries and little solar panels. It's essentially like Astroneer. It does look, there's a mod that has a solar panel, and what the solar panel does, it just generates batteries in the same way that the vacuum pumps generate water. That might be one. I don't know whether it's a multiplayer one, but I also haven't really followed their news pages. I know they said they are about halfway through the next major patch. I don't know what that is going to entail. You know what they're doing. What was the other one they did? It was a bit like Planet Nomads. They had an open weekend with this game. It's an open world survival base building game, and I played it there, and it's like, I don't know why they made it free for a weekend. It was just not in a finished state. It was so no gameplay there. Oh, look at it! It's beautiful.
Does anybody know what happened to the chest that was over here that had all the stone in?
No, can someone bring me some fuel?
Adam, you know the stream title says groaning on me?
Yes, it's groaning on me.
That says groaning.
Yeah, groaning on me.
Am I missing the joke?
You're missing how to speak English.
Is groaning a word?
No.
With a W?
No. So sometimes you see people mistype something on the internet, Jack.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
The answer to your question is no, because the robots destroyed it. Just that had all of your...
What? Are you sure? I don't believe you. No, I don't believe
There is 10 fuel on the shelf, but
Cool.
the chest that was in front of the shelf has been destroyed, and its contents.
Please bring fuel.
Shulker's busy, so I will bring fuel.
Thank you. Does it try not to die of dehydration?
I suppose it actually helps if I run towards you.
Yeah, fill her up. It's the engine in the middle.
How?
Put the fuel in the engine in the middle.
Drag to adjust the engine. Oh. Like that.
Maybe did you put it in? No, what did you do? No, open up the engine and drag the fuel into the engine.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Check how much shit we've got though.
Yes, I could actually do with
Right.
stealing a lot of that.
You're gonna have to wait, I'm afraid, because it's half midnight. Come on, check it in. Shalka, come and look at my massive load.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. 10 minutes.
Wow. Shalka,
What?
should we go? Kind of look at this.
You've left some here as well.
Yes.
Look how much stuff I brought.
Yeah, that's gonna need.
That's a lot of metal. That is metal and stone. We're rich now.
Well,
Yay.
so the thing is, before we stop, so these are in these big containers. If I pick up this big container, I can pop that big container there, and the machine here will automatically start to refine it.
Oh shit!
Now, if we had a large container, it would then drop it off straight into a large container, but we don't.
We're almost at the stage of honing large.
What do we need?
I think we need one more. I've got one component kit. I think we need one more.
I have a component kit on me.
Let me double check.
There it is. I just stuck it in front of your face.
Thank you. So we need 60 metal blocks, 5 circuit boards, 3 component kits, and 5 glue.
This all sounds like very easy things to get. Component kit's there.
Where? Oh, you've stuck it in the doodah. Right, we want one more of those.
One more what? Component kit?
Yep.
Ugh. Okay. There you go.
Awesome. And what else was it?
I'll go grab these pipes. I'm not using them.
60 metal and one more. There. Oh shit! Our chest has gone with the metal in. Although it might be that Max picked
Metal what? What do you need specifically? Metal block 1?
metal block 1,
Metal
60
block.
of them.
Okay. Well, there's 30 queued up. And I've already got...
No, just normal standard metal blocks. Not
Yeah.
refined.
They are refined, or it's scrap metal blocks.
Oh,
There you go. There's 13 metal blocks, but to your right,
cool.
with another 60 coming.
So we are almost there. And this one accepts a vacuum pipe.
Yes.
So we've got 43 of 60.
Shaka, do you have any scrap metal?
6.
Some? I mean, we're currently refining stone. So once we start finished refining stone, which I think we just have, now we start refining metal.
We've got some scrap.
No, we've refined actual metal out of this, I believe. There you go. Check out the grab it from the refinery. No, put it back. Check it. I want to try and automate it. But out the refinery. Grab it out the refinery directly. See, that's pretty cool. Going off with a big vehicle, grabbing all that stuff and refining it all. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
I'm pissed off that chest went.
Wow. Hold on. Come and look at the suspension on this a second. So can you see the suspension on the rear wheels? What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it compress. Bonk. Just need stronger suspension.
this is 1 minute out. Let's dump all these seeds and shit back in. Oh, what is that? Is that like an automatic watering thing? Oh.
I'm trying to make it cover some area, or like press it on and then you can just hit the button. Although ideally I would want it to spill the water out automatically.
Oh god,
too.
we've lost Shauka. He's not going to help for any of the rest of the game. He's going to be like when he tried to do all the computer bits in Mindustry. I wish that.
This is like very close to being sensible.
Yeah, I wish those had worked. Don't get me wrong, Shaq. I think you did a brilliant job, and you're like, none of this shit works. And you tried so hard. Are we done, Jay?
Should be very close. Yeah, it's in the machine. 2 seconds. We need a vacuum pipe for this as well.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, all you have to do is bring it over and connect it up.
Have you got a vacuum pipe?
All you have to do is come over here and connect it up.
It won't connect, it's too low.
That's going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, let me go get the curve as well. But yeah, I mean, that's my complaint about the game, is we can't farm or craft or automate circuit boards and that. That always boils down to go and kill mobs. Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I got it to sink into the ground.
Or did you? Let's find out. So this has got metal, stone, and thing in it. So hopefully then, but it might need a vacuum pump. It's possible.
No,
perfect. There you go. And the cool thing about that is you can actually then hook that up to a crafting machine or whatever. But the cool thing about that is it means that the refinery can do all the different things.
Yeah.
Now, there is something to be said for driving around and refining whilst we're driving around, but mostly I'm happy to bring back these massive containers of stuff.
Could you get 4 of those containers on that machine?
Well, what I was going to actually do, you see, is bring the containers out to the sides, because then I've got a much greater chance of actually touching something.
Yeah, I mean, could you do it 3 wide? So you got one in the middle, one on either side, so that no matter what you do, you're going to pick everything up.
It's got a pretty wide grab anyway, so I probably shouldn't need to. But not that low though, eh?
Do they need to be a certain depth off the floor in order to pitch it?
No, there they go, like that. That should do it fine. And then 1, 2.
So essentially, that doesn't even really need to be that long, unless you wanted to double up.
No, the reason the vehicle is long is for wait, what the fuck? Where's my wheel gone? Why is my wheel's not attached to the vehicle anymore?
What the fuck? I don't have a wheel, it's not me.
No, it's not me. It was in my image. I just don't know how.
10-second warning, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's also a hole in the wall.
I really feel the vacuum pipe should be about 1/10 of the cost they are to encourage you to make these massive pipe layouts. Because we all know from Vortexcraft, stuff going through pipes and down conveyor belts is cool.
I thought the decorative pipes were about the price for mass piping.
I'm dead. Bad guys by the spawn, by the vehicle, by the saw blade. I didn't notice my health. So yeah, Sapiens isn't worried with cats. It's opposable thumbs, then they won't need us anymore.
Yeah, I think I've definitely got a lag issue. Like an actual.
Well, I got the automation mostly working, so I'm taking myself off not to dive deeper into it now that I can. That's
So you're going to spend the entire next stream doing it. Okay, Shalka. Before you go then, what button do I press? Do I just press the button?
press the switch to have it moving, and then you press the button to shoot water.
Oh my lordy. I'm not going near that. I've just seen what you've done with the editor. Very good, Shalka. Not touching that.
Shulker's in charge of watering crops from now on.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really good. I really like that. It's adorable. It's got great physics. It's got vehicles you can build. You can automate stuff. Yeah. So we're being tomorrow. Oh, No Man's Sky. Well, unless we come up with something else. So yeah, I won't be here Friday or Saturday. I should be here Sunday. So we've got No Man's Sky, Tramp Tycoon, and Live for Speed. But if we want to swap out something, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you liked it. And Gordon, someday you're going to have to show us pictures of your cat, man. Have to show us pictures of your cat. Where is